Hello, hello. Welcome in. Oh, you're so loud. There we go. There. Hello, hello. How's it going? Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Welcome in. How is your Wednesday going? How's your Wednesday going? How is your consumerism Valentine's Day going? How's life? I hope it's good. My day has been very nice, very relaxing. I didn't do a lot, just worked. But, you know, that's what happens when you have a little bit of a mini holiday. I don't consider it like a holiday, but like a holiday in the middle of the work week or the week. So I'm sure like there's a lot of people at school that have work, that kind of deal. But I'm glad that we get to spend it together, and I'm happy that hopefully everyone had a pretty good day. Today, we're going to be playing a little bit of a new game, or at least new to me. It's called Best Friend Forever, and from what I've never played it. I think I had a single minute in the game of opening it, so it's a completely blind playthrough, but from what I know, it's a dating sim. Oh! At least I caught. I'm sorry that you had a rough day, Splash. And welcome back to the Coven. That actually reminds me, I have to make a couple others if anyone subs today. However, anyone that subs today or is already subbed, you guys will be getting your own personal Valentine's card. I thought it was a little cheesy, but everyone said it was cute. So if you want to get yours, all you have to do is join the Discord and connect your Twitch so you can get into the sub-only chat. And you'll be able to have your very own Valentine's. You can find the link to that down below. And you know what, Splash? I'm sorry that you're having a bad day today. That really sucks. But I hope that you can have a nice, relaxing evening, and that, you know, the week will get better. Like I said, I didn't do a lot today. I ended up getting, do you guys know what Crumble Cookie is? It's like a chain store, and they have really good cookies. And so I ended up getting some for Valentine's Day because I have a little bit of a sweet tooth. And just relaxing. I tried to go to Dutch Bros because apparently they were giving out friendship bracelets. But they were out of friendship bracelets, so I didn't get any. I'll have to make my own later. I really like Crumble. I like how big and soft their cookies are. And I really like I'm basic. I really like just the pink one. Just the sugar cookie pink one. They have other really good ones, but for some reason that just hits a spot. Thank you for the raid! Welcome in! How is your guys' Wednesday going? Welcome, welcome! Thank you, Getsume. How's your day? Happy Valentine's Day, everyone! How's it going? Welcome in, we just started! I was just telling everyone that I had a Valentine's Day date, and she ditched me. I don't know where she is. So go. Frida's alone and sad. You might see her later, though. But welcome, welcome. I hope that you guys are all having an amazing Wednesday. But guys, what were you doing? What were you playing? Wait, I can do this. Here's a shout out. Boom! I did it. So proud of myself. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. If you guys need to, remember to go take care of yourself first. Go and get some food, some water, bathroom break, whatever it is that you need. I'm sure that you've been hanging out for a long while. Welcome in, Getson. What were you doing? How are you spending your Valentine's Day? I was just talking about how I really like cookies. I know, very interesting life. We're gonna be trying to pick up some pet parents later. I'm like vibing out to this music. But favorite crumble cookie. I told you, I clearly like the pink one. But it's the super basic one. It's like a sugar cookie and it has like just pink frosting on top. Oh, I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing good. It's definitely a fun Valentine's Day. Didn't do anything super special, but I'm happy that I get to hang out with you guys. And as I said, I built up the courage and I asked Deer to be my Valentine this year. And she said yes. And then she left. And now I'm alone. So it's a sad day when you get ditched by your Valentine's Day. Or your Valentine. But that's okay. We'll be able to see her later, hopefully. And then we'll be able to talk to her about how next time you're not supposed to be late for your dates. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I need that. I know. I'm like, this is the first time I've been stood up. What do I do? What do you do when you've been stood up on a date? I guess I could get more cookies and cry. Let's all just like, we'll sit here for a second and we'll just cry for a moment, okay? Just enjoy this. I got stood up. You don't show up for my date. Okay, though. Cookie and cream ice cream? Ooh, that sounds really good, actually. I would love some ice cream. I've been, like, craving it for a good while. Like I said, but, okay. I really like Rocky Road. Or, like, there's some Ben and Jerry flavors that are really good. Maybe that's what I should do. I should like get some ice cream delivered. We'll have like a sad moment. We'll talk about our breakups together. I've never had anyone break up with me, but I'll be able to, other than like, you know, Deer stood me up. So I think that's kind of close. We'll be able to bond over shared relationship trauma or something. Put some ice cream between some cookies ASAP. Oh, especially warm ones. That reminds me, have you guys ever, it's so bad for you. It's so bad. So like, do it at your own risk. But my favorite thing is when you get like 2 chocolate chip cookies and then you put like frosting in the middle and you make like a cookie sandwich. It's so good. It's so bad. Like I can feel the diabetes every single time. Like it feels like I'm playing Russian roulette with my health, but they're so good. But I would love to do that. I don't have any icing just sitting around though. But a nice like ice cream cookie sandwich would definitely be amazing. We'll have to try. Yes. Okay. And then if we're talking about, again, I have a sweet tooth. This is something that I picked up from my grandma, actually. Grandma Reed. Or I guess if Reed's my first name, Grandma Ichty. She used to do this and I picked it up and it's not good. Again, it's like you're playing Russian roulette with the diabetes, but I really liked when we would like get a little saltine, like those little like saltine crackers, and then you would just dip a little bit into frosting. Just a little bit, like not a lot, just a little, like a little layer. It's so good. It's so bad for you. But we would do just like a couple while we were cooking. And that would be like her pre-cook, like her like cooking snack. Her little treat. So it's always been like a little bit of a comfort food. And I know that sounds probably like super American, but yeah, I really liked it. I think though, we should get over to the game. I don't think that Deer is going to be showing up anytime soon. And she didn't actually ditch me. She did text me and go, hey, I'm going to be late, but you know, I can still be sad. Let's go over the game. I want to try this out. I haven't ever played this game before. I'm so in the way. Oh, let's see. Let's get rid of the big hat. We don't need to look at the hat right now. The hat is absolutely amazing, but it takes up so much of the screen. Let's just boop. Perfect. Get my little gamey arms up because we're playing. There we go. I apologize if you can hear Sova in the background. He has decided to make his presence known with a boof. He's upset that I had to feed the cats. And I didn't feed him. Don't worry, he did already get lunch. But you know. Let's see, did I thank Yakumo for the follow? I don't think I did. Thank you for the follow. I'm so all over it today. Okay, well, let's see. Let's start. We have to go find someone to date. Let's go do this. I want to put this over here. No. Yes. Yes. Perfect.
Good morning, Rainbow Bay. This is Rise and Shine with Shocky and Jockey. I'm your host,
Shocky and
Shocky.
Jockey.
And I'm Jockey. What up, fam?
What up?
Boy, do we have a show for you this morning. First up, why aren't you as happy as this couple?
What? So this is Rainbow Bay. I can't believe I'm finally here. It's even prettier than the flyers made it look. Oh, I should take a photo while the sun's still rising. Boop. Nice. Huh. You know, this island kind of looks like...
Dog. Isn't it amazing what sorts of things can bring people together? What a story.
Are we gonna... Oh, right, I forgot. We're using our dog to meet people.
And you can live that fantasy too with Rainbow Bay's
Woofer
dating app, Woofer.
Woofer sounds like... I understand it's like a dog lover, but Woofer sounds like the perfect furry dating app. I love that.
Woofer? I
Woofer.
hardly know her.
Woofer, I hardly know her.
Too right,
Yeah.
Jockey.
Like the most California laugh ever. Yeah. I guess radio hosts are just as bad no matter what city you're in.
But really, romance could be just a woof away.
Just a woof away.
If you're looking for a little then Woofer may be right for you.
It is a dating app. Oh my god, can I tell you guys? This is so not related and so not appropriate. So like if you're under 18 or whatever, it's not like horrible to know. It's not like inappropriate, but like, you know, asterisks next to it. But I found out what yiffing was through a CSI episode where like someone dies at a furry convention, and that's how I discovered what yiffing was. Fun fact of the day. I was like 19. That's how I discovered it. But looks like we're going to be doing some yiffing of our own here. Don't. We're not. This is going to be a friendly, nice, we're going to hold hands and that's it. Or, ha, 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 hubba, hubba, woo, hoo, hoo. I guess it would be a good way to meet people. It can't hurt.
Go on.
Whoa, back off, disembodied radio presenter.
I hope you're making a profile right now, but let's put on a little bit of our latest hit, You're My Best Friend, to get
You're my
you
best
in the mood.
friend.
Then we'll be back talking with Rainbow Bay's own foxiest lady.
Who's the foxiest lady? I want to meet the foxiest lady. These radio hosts are weirdly pushy, but like weirdly pushy only for my dating life. I'm not moving all this way to miss out on another chance to make friends, though. Okay, Rainbow Bay, I'm single and ready to woof. I'm ready to woof, guys. Okay. Let's see. Short hair. We did used to have short hair. We have kind of longer hair now. Okay. So we just got super short hair, mid hair, and long hair. Let's do... Ooh, but the short hair is really cute. I think, okay, we have to go with long hair because I have long hair. We're gonna do, oh no, Reed Ickty. Reed Ickty. I had to tell you guys that my name gets blocked out sometimes by certain mods because I have the word dick in my name. And so there's certain, like, if you see me not using the like username Redicty, it's because I can't. Like, Microsoft doesn't like my name, that kind of deal. Interesting fact. Blood type. Oh, okay. So I'm an Aquarius. I was born in January. I know that they just recently came out with another star sign. So it went to like 14 star signs, I think. And it ended up changing me to like something else, but I'm ignoring that. I've been an Aquarius all my life. We're gonna stay with it. I'm not gonna change all my like birthday jewelry now. And then I am blood type B. So if I like, you know, in the need of a medical emergency, you guys will now be my emergency contact. I am blood B. Be positive for, you know, be happy. Let's see. Which of these suggestively named but we did a heck, I did my story. Come on. Let's see. Fuzzy navels. I got sick on fuzzy navels. Oh, I just saw the disconnected in my corner of my eye, and I was like, no, please, not on Valentine's Day. Let's see. But yeah, I got a buy one get one free, and so I ended up getting a fuzzy navel, which is like a pink schnapps drink. Have a good evening, Splash. I hope you can have a nice, relaxing evening and that it gets better for you. Let's see. I had, but the thing that I ended up, like, actually, like, I ended up getting, and this is the mistake, so you young lads, remember this. I ended up getting a White Russian, which is a, like, white milk drink with, like, vodka in it. And a lot of people really like them. They're really good. That was the drink I ended up getting sick on. Because I swapped from fuzzy navels to that. And it's like still something where if I smell a White Russian, I feel like nauseous. So like milk and everything, I had like a bad reaction for a while. But, let's see. What am I going to be the least willing to order? Let's be honest. I'm not going to drink. I'm not going to drink a drink called ass. In 300 years' time, dogs will most likely have ascended to godhood, their own TV network, overthrown the capitalist regime, or replaced cars. I hope that dogs have ascended to godhood. How's your day going? Be as specific as possible. Well, I just found out that I have not 3 but 4 oh. I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm facing eternal despair. Yes, baby. I would rate it a solid 7. You know what? Yes. I would definitely rate my day. It's a solid 7. I'd say it's going pretty good. We have some internet hiccups, but you know, for the most part, it's going good. When confronted with a human baby, how are you most likely to respond? I love babies. Scream and run. Gently put it down and slowly walk away. Steal it and use its hair to sustain yourself. Absorb its form. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a little concerned that the only options are kidnap the baby or run away. But if I had to, I'm gonna say absorb its form. Like the whole entire, like the num num num, I could eat you right up. And like, I think that's weird. Like, I think that's weird to say to babies. But if I had to choose one, that's what I would choose. What are you most looking for in a partner? Tax benefits? A reliable blood or organ donor? The capacity to raise offspring? 3 therapy? These are not good! Okay. Let's see. I'm glad that, like, I hope Soup's not watching. I don't want him to see how I really feel about having a partner. Let's see. Tax benefits are good, but I don't really, I am perfectly capable of looking after myself. Reliable blood or organ donor. That definitely lowers the amount of people within your life that you can date. Definitely if you have a rare blood. The capacity to raise offspring. I definitely could say, like, if they're gonna be a good dad or mom, that would be pretty good. Like that could definitely be a good one. Free therapy. You should never use your partner as a therapist. So let's do the capacity to raise offspring. Your ex would describe you as, I don't have an ex. No one's broken up with me. Hiya, good. Hands up. Yeah. A mystery wrapped in an enigma. As 3 children wearing a trench coat. As an overbearing mother figure. To the police. You know what? Okay, if we're going to go all the way to the end, I would like to think if I had an ex that was going to be complaining, none of these would be it. Let's be very honest with you. Like, I'm being honest. These would not be the reasons we would break up. However, let's say overbearing mother figure. I would like to think that people could see me as like a motherly care figure. Which of these scattering transliterations most upsets you? I don't know, the ha 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 woo kind of upset me. That's not an option though. Dot da ba dot da da ba dot da do da. Ba do ya do dop. You help my mom, she needs to move. I would do it. However, 8 hours sitting nude sounds boring and also traumatic. Like, I fully support if that's what people can do. And like, I know that you can make some money from that. No. I'm a VTuber. So, let's see. What makes you feel more relaxed than even death itself? I guess death is relaxing. Knowing the destruction of the universe is inevitable. Streaming videos of dogs dressed like people. Comparing yourself to your ex. ASMR tracks of being treated like These are not relaxing. Comparing yourself to your ex is just petty. Sometimes it feels good, but it's petty. ASMR tracks, I don't like ASMR. Like, I might be weird, but ASMR makes me, like, uncomfortable. say streaming videos of dogs sounds hilarious, and that sounds like something I would actually do in the evening to relax. Okay, last woofer question. Which of these upsetting flavor combinations do you most relate to? Pickles and peanut butter. That's just like, I feel like that's just the like generic, like if you were pregnant type thing. The stereotypical pregnancy. Orange juice and toothpaste. I was told that toothpaste can change the flavoring of orange juice. I don't know if that's like kind of what they're talking about. But like a minty orange juice doesn't sound bad. Banana and mayo and jelly or jello. That doesn't sound good. Irish cream and vinegar. I'm gonna go with orange juice and toothpaste. Because I think that you can make that taste good. Like, they don't have it in the States, I don't think. But have you guys had a, mint Sprite? So it is the Coca-Cola flavor, like, you know, Sprite. But they have like, it's like, it came in a clear bottle and it was like mint flavored. So it was super refreshing because it was just like a little bit of that lime lemon flavor, but then it was like minty. So it kind of had that like, is it menthol? Is that the word? Where it like felt cool on your tongue and it was so good. And again, I haven't seen it anytime recently, but I remember having it and that was so good. So I feel like if done correctly, a refreshing glass of orange juice and toothpaste could be good. We've got matches for you. Okay. Robin. Robin looks like we could be really good friends. And she's into esports. So I feel like we would have something to talk about. Maribel. We have an interest in Pomeranians. I do think Pomeranians are... Oh, Anders. Hello, Anders. Ooh. Anders is hot. There's my interest in cooking. I'm not a big cook. I've very recently began to discover the appreciation of cooking, but I would definitely say not my favorite. Astrid likes the occult. I feel like we could have a lot to talk about. Felix. True crime podcasts. And Sasha. Activism. They all... I would enjoy talking to all of these people. Oh, it looks like my date might be joining me in a second. Woohoo! Thank you!
What an absolute banger!
Oh no, they're still going.
Yeah, and speaking of bangers, we've got Miss Tat.
Fox Ainsworth, here and ready to discuss anything other than my real name.
Alright. Fox is Rainbow Bay's very own wildlife expert, exotic animal purveyor, and radio host interrupter.
And bird law aficionado.
Bird law fashion. Okay.
As a resident animal lover, Fox, what do you make of a dating app for dog owners?
We're still talking about the dog owner app?
Makes sense, doesn't it? Rainbow Bay has been named the world's most dog-friendly town by Paws Abroad magazine every year since 2016.
That's pretty impressive, actually.
We also have the highest dog-to-human ratio, with almost every adult owning at least one dog.
Really?
That's really
With so much
good.
of the city being dog-friendly, you must know some hot spots.
I would
for
love
young
to live in
lovers
a
to bring
city
their
like
cuddly
that, where most of
companions.
it's dog friendly.
Try just about anywhere. South Shore is the largest off-leash beach you'll find, so a great place to play together in the sand. There's lots of talk about Femre Island lately though. Some say if you camp there with a paw pal who truly trusts you, the spirit of the world's best dog will appear before you.
The spirit of the world's best dog. I want to be visited by world best dog.
Wow. I wonder what happens when you stay there with a soulmate. Hubba hubba.
Ew.
Probably nothing. But as I was saying, Rainbow Bay has a high volume of dog owners.
Fox just
but also
moving
plenty
past
of
it.
singles.
That was kind of. They're being a little bit too on the nose. They're being a little bit too excited. A little bit too frat guy, you know? That reminds me, I should really get a dog before I start trying to meet people on Woofer. That would be weird. Hello, can I keep your dog? I love dogs. I don't have one of my own. Please let me have yours. I'm dating you for your dog.
Oh, I don't know about that, Fox. I've been trying to find a date for years and found nothing.
It's probably because you're kind of a jerk. You literally went that you want to go on to Woofer to ha 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 hubba hubba ah woo. Probably the reason you haven't met someone.
I'm not sure that's a fault of the dating pool jockey. Rainbow Bay was voted last year's #1 singles mingling spot by Doki Doki Quarterly. For all we know, there's a bright-eyed soul searcher sitting on a bus on their way to Rainbow Bay as we speak.
Am I being punked?
She's right, Jockey. You're single because you're wholly unlikable. Wait, what?
What?
Well, that's
Someone
all
had
the
to
time we
say
have
it.
with Fox this morning. Coming up next, play to win a double date with Jockey and I.
A double date with Jockey and I. Okay, folks, thanks for riding with us today. We've arrived in Rainbow Bay's Art District, and we'll be unloading your bags any moment now. Well, this is me. Here goes nothing. Rainbow Bay, please be kind to me. New life, new apartment. I was pretty too lucky to find this place online. I hope it lives up to the pictures. Let's see. Apartment 204 should be here. There's someone trying to slip something under my door. Is this the subpoena? Not again. Can I help you? Oh, hey. As he stands up, I realize he's holding a stack of papers in one hand, and there's a brindle pattern Italian greyhound curled up and wearing a turtleneck in the other. Is this your apartment? Sorry. Didn't mean to seem like a creep shoving things under your door.
My name's Sasha. The little guy is Marshmallow.
I'm Sasha. This little guy is Marshmallow. I saw the movers bring boxes in yesterday, so I just assumed someone was in there now. But no one answered my knocks. He looks really cool to hang out with. And he dresses as Italian greyhound because they're cold. Oh, I guess they got here before me. I just got in from New York. I'm Reed. New York, huh? I lived there for a couple of months. You didn't happen to frequent Superior Vena Java. Of course, I'm a big fan of their adrenaline shot espresso milkshakes. Oh, adrenaline shot espresso milkshake though kind of sounds good. Yeah, my favorite's the mainline surprise. That's a little strong for me. I like my coffee like I like my romance. Mostly sugar and covered in whipped cream. Exactly. So it brings you to Rainbow Bay. Oh, you know, new life, new career, leaving my old marketing job behind. Laughing at me. A former corporate grunt seeking new life in a seaside town. Well, I'm glad to be the first person to welcome you to Rainbow Bay. Sasha winks, pulls out a sheet of paper from a stash in his hands and thrusts it forward. You're going to want this if you're new to town. I take the paper from his hand and look it over. It's a flyer for a dog adoption drive tomorrow morning at a local vet clinic, the Paw Prince Pet Care Center, in collaboration with the Pot of Gold Youth Association. I work with a youth group for underprivileged and queer youths in the Bay. Every dollar you spend on adopting a dog helps us set up a community dorm. Oh, I like Sasha. Everything about this town so far is bizarrely serendipitous.
Aren't you just the best little marshmallow in town?
Just about everyone here has a pupper, isn't that right, Marshmallow? Sasha lifts Marshmallow to his face, scratching behind his ears and scrunching up his nose as the dog licks it affectionately. So cute! Sasha looks up again, trying to wipe his face inconspicuously and grins.
It'll be super fun.
Tell me you're going to be there. Trust me. You might just find your four-legged forever friend. Dude, you caught me at your hot. Okay, why not? I'm here to get a new leash on life. I'm not really a morning person. Well, I get to see you there. Were you hoping to? Yeah. It's just that I don't really have any friends in the area. I'm just teasing. I have to be at the community center tomorrow, so I can't make it to the drive. Besides, I've already got my own little buddy to keep me company, don't I? Don't I, boy? Sasha starts covering the top of Marshmallow's head in countless tiny kisses. Marshmallow recognizes his affection and reaches up to place his front legs either side of Sasha's neck. He's hugging Sasha. He hugs like people.
Aren't you just the best little marshmallow in town?
He sure does. He's a clever boy. After the uncomfortably long, silent hug, Sasha pulls Marshmallow back down and straightens up, grinning.
See you later.
Well, it was nice to meet you. I live upstairs, so I guess we'll be neighbors. I hope to see you later. Yeah, see you around. And just like that, Sasha trots away with Marshmallow happily resting in his arms. Okay, behind the door lives my new home. No ghosts, no memories, just new beginnings. I hope it's everything I imagined. It could be worse. I love the little black kitty. I love it. This actually looks really nice. I poke around the apartment, checking all the boxes. All my boxes have arrived. The place is small and a little worse for wear, but cute in its own way, I guess. As I move from kitchen to the living room and then the bathroom, I realize I'm going to have to decide how to arrange all my furniture. There's no one else to tell me I can't push all my furniture together to make a sofa island anymore. Oh, I wonder if we got out of a breakup. I smile to that's how a lot of dating sims are. Definitely for like mid-30s dating, like early 30s dating. It always feels like I'm moving to a new town, getting out of an old career, old relationship, that kind of deal. Another game that I want to play on this channel at some point is called Wildflowers. It's a really good take on magic and like a farming sim, and They kind of had a similar story of like getting out of a bad breakup. I smile to myself just a little and slice open the first box of kitchen supplies with my door key. It's unpacking time. Are we gonna have a nice apartment in a second? Many, many hours later. In my final hour, the sun has but disappeared. I lie alone in the cardboard grave I've made for myself. When they eventually find my body, they'll discover only my bones, clutching a pair of keys in one hand and covered in empty cheese single wrappers. Did I just eat a bunch of cheese? And the investigators will look around baffled. What happened here? Why did this person own so many different Tupperware containers? And why did none of them have lids? The struggle. They'll find my collection of novelty mugs. Wow, they'll think. Reed was so well traveled. Look at all these cities they bought mugs in. But they are fools. I bought them all online. They'll find my passport expired and used only once. They'll never discover what happened here, not until it's too late. The boxes will consume them. 3 more lives will be lost to the cupboard oppression. Nobody will cry for me. They'll stand over my headstone and wonder, did Reed ever even drink from those mugs? No, I didn't. I should probably just go to bed. Why unpack today when I can unpack certain items only when I desperately need them to survive, right? That's so real, man. That's how I live. Of like, it takes me like maybe a month to unpack. There's still boxes within our home that we moved here almost a year ago. There are still boxes that I have yet to unpack. And I kind of use that as like a test, right? Like if I haven't used it now, if I haven't needed that item in almost a year, maybe I don't need it. Why am okay. Good but needs a friend. Because he has a lot of energy. And I think that he would do really well with a friend that's not a cat. One panicked a woober right later. Oh geez, there are a lot of people here. I should have gotten up earlier. Okay, everyone, we have a lot of dogs available, but there are many people here. There are many more people here than there are dogs, so we need you to form an orderly line calmly and quit before she could finish.
Hello?
Hello? Oh my god!
I'm here.
1 second. You scared me. I hope you know I like full
I'm sorry,
jumped.
I'm late, but I brought Cinnabon and Crumble.
Yes, but did you bring Cinnabon and Crumble to me to apologize for ditching our date?
Of course, you're also still muted in Discord, so I can only hear you in the stream.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Let's see. 1 second. Boop.
I saw that it was a woober.
A woober?
A woober?
Why can't I see you?
Don't know. Spooky being funky.
I figured it out.
Yay! I even dressed for the occasion.
Perfect. Are you pink?
I'm pink.
Well, we've met our first guy.
Ooh.
His name's Sasha. And yeah.
Ooh.
I would stream for you, but my internet's already disconnected once.
Oh no. Got it.
So
That's fine. I just won't be able to help with the reading.
I will read. I've been reading all day.
Ooh.
But okay. We should pause. We should pause for a second. We should talk. Because, you know, really big day. Okay, 1 sec. Okay. Hello. How is your Wednesday?
It's good. Pretty normal. Holiday doesn't change much for me.
Understandable.
Said I got Cinnabon and Crumble. Had to do the double.
I ended up getting Crumble yesterday.
Ooh.
So, we got like a box of Crumble. I surprised Supa with it. It was a day early, but I thought that'd be really busy today.
Ours wasn't that busy, thankfully, but we did also get there like pretty quickly right after work. I think we missed like most of the work rush of people, you know, emergency, get something sweet before I get home. The last minute shoppers.
Understandable.
I was remembering, I think, a story Supa told us about how some guy came into where he was working at like 10 p.m. Like, do you guys have flowers?
I remember that. Yeah. And he was it was like 10 p.m. the night of Valentine's Day. And he's like, do you have flowers? And he's just like, no.
Dude, no. Oh. I'll always remember that. So funny. And that would happen to where I worked previously, like super late at night. The floral section's just desecrated. It's like, you guys have any more? No. What are you talking about?
Should have come here earlier.
Or like yesterday.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you had a really good Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
And that you got lots of yummy treats.
Yes, I can't wait.
I'm waiting for Supa to come home so that I may have dinner.
Yummy treat. Yummy dinner.
He's bringing me dinner.
Ooh, what's for dinner?
I didn't want to cook. I don't know. I didn't want to cook. So I was just like, dude, I'm tired.
Similar problem, except our chicken's frozen still.
The frozen chicken problem.
The chicken's
Understandable.
Frozen. So it's just like, oh, God.
Understandable. That's the biggest I understand.
I swear, that was put in the fridge like 2 days ago, and it's still frozen. God damn it.
You can have you tried just like a couple hours?
Like microwaving it or something?
No! A couple hours before you want to cook, put it into just like a Tupperware in your sink with just room warm water and just leave it there for like, you know, an hour or something. It'll unfreeze. I
mean, yeah. Or we could get yummy food.
Or you could just cook it from frozen. It would be perfectly fine.
It's a holiday, Reed.
It's okay. It's okay. I use similar excuses.
We deserve it. It's a holiday.
We do. It's not even a real holiday.
Yeah. Have you gotten to like get your puppy yet, or is this?
We are currently on the way to puppy.
Oh my gosh! I made it just in time to get our new puppy.
It took me a bit. I had to. Okay, here.
If I
were to tell you that I signed up for a dating app called Woofer, what would you think?
I'd think that's a dating app for different people.
It sounded like a dating app for furries.
Sounds like a dating app for, I guess in my sphere, that'd be a dating app for werewolves or like other sort of, you know what? You fit. Wait, I just like looked at us again. I'm like, you know what?
I thought you were talking about me for a second. I was just like, dear, we've never had this conversation before.
Currently looking at the screen, I think we would match the demographic of like a fantasy dating thing called like Woofer.
Woofer, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I need to get in line. frantically throw myself forward into the crowd. I've definitely been in less energetic mosh pits. Hey! Hey! No cutting. What?
I don't think I've ever been in a mosh pit.
I've never been in a mosh pit. I've been to a concert where it was like everyone stands. Is that a mosh pit?
Oh, like standing room only.
I've been to a standing room only concert. It's the only concert I've ever been to. And
it was probably more interesting than the only concert I've ever been to.
I got oh, I'm gonna age myself so much. I went to a band. It's like a rock band called 3 Days Grace. When I was 16, I got tickets.
Yeah.
And I was so excited to go. And okay, there was actually drama. There was like big drama. Teenager drama. Where I got a ticket for myself and one other ticket for a friend. And to explain little old Reed, I had a friend that I was really close to, but she didn't listen to that kind of music, whatever, right? And then I had a friend who was a guy who I really liked. And so obviously I didn't ask him to go with me.
Oh no.
And he got so I don't got it.
That could have been so smooth.
I know. And he liked them. He was into that music. And I was like, I can't ask him to a concert. Like,
oh my god.
And he got so mad about it. And I only think later, like, obviously he wanted me to ask him out on a date to the concert. And like, how amazing would that be? Now, okay. Obviously it turned out to be
your life could have gone in a totally different direction.
Very different direction. But it's okay. It was like one of those like friendship relationships where it was just like we both liked each other. And we'd known each other for years. And neither of us did the first move. But like it was the tension was there, right?
Yeah.
And then I ruined it. But okay, to explain the type of guy that he was, I've talked about this before. I moved to Taiwan. I went and lived for a year in Taiwan during high school. So I did like a study abroad year, and he got upset at me because I didn't ask him if I could go. I didn't ask his feelings.
Never mind. Fuck this guy. Never mind.
And then I would like, I didn't know that. Like, he didn't tell me that, right?
He told
other people that he was upset.
Him.
And I was just like, what do you mean? Why would I need to, like, we're not dating. There's nothing between us. Like, I have absolute
fucking permission.
Yeah. Like, okay, if we were like officially together and like all of that, I would see like it's respectful to just be like, hey, I'm doing this. Not really asking for permission because I don't need your permission. Yeah. But like, you know, just making it like a conversation where I'm going to win if you respect me, but like a conversation, right? But no, he went to like other people. And I found out because I had, again, the girlfriend who, like, when I went there, she texted me like every day. She sent me like long emails about her life and what was happening at school, and like I would respond. He did not contact me once. And
little whiny bitch.
And then I got told he got upset because I was talking to the girlfriend and not him. And I was like, you didn't contact me. Like, what are you on about?
Fucking psycho.
I know. And then I come back and he has a girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, of course. Crazy.
Right?
Oh my
Ooh.
god. My concert story is so less dramatic.
So we never dated. I actually
Good riddance.
I know. When I was early on in my relationship with Supa, I actually contacted this guy because I was gonna be back in my hometown, and I was just like, do you and our other friend want to get like a coffee? We can catch up. We haven't talked in a while. Like, you know, giving the olive branch, right?
Yeah. Like we left off on the wrong foot, maybe. Yeah.
And it was like we were friends. Like, we did enjoy being around each other. We grew up together. Like, I just want to see, like, can we like start fresh, right?
Clear the air.
Clear the air. I have a boyfriend. You are currently living with a girlfriend. Like, let's clear the air. Let's be friends. Like, let's be adults.
Yeah.
And because I really did, again, we grew up together. I did care for him.
Yeah.
And he did not ask a single question about my life.
So you guys did meet up and he just like...
He talked about himself the entire time.
Oh. Ew.
Did not ask a single question. I offered information about myself, and the only thing that he did was like correct me. And so, like, I told him, like, I'm getting my degree in history. I'm about to go and get my, like, I was applying for like master programs at the time and like that kind of deal. And he was just like, you know that you should just be getting a PhD, not a master's. And I was like, the programs that I'm looking at, you get a master's and then you bridge it into a PhD. And he's like, but what my field? You need to go just for, and I'm just like,
your different field,
why are
dumbass.
you correcting me on my degree?
At your specific college, right? Like, what?
Okay, I got accepted into a master's program, and I don't know if he did. So there. Now, I didn't go. I dropped out. You got
accepted.
But I got accepted. That's what counts. Ooh. Yeah, sorry. I know that I had to get that off my chest. I know it's Valentine's Day.
Look, I think Valentine's Day, this is like the perfect time to vent about like past loves, past, relationships.
Yeah.
I had a similar experience of where I was dating someone, and this was right before college. And I already was like thinking about breaking up with him like for a while, but it was very awkward. And then came to be like college stuff was happening. We were very much going to different colleges. And to put it plainly, I went somewhere public to break up with him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
No. And he still like raised his voice and started to say that I wasn't like allowed to date other people once I was at college.
No!
That I was supposed to wait.
No!
I know.
Screw you, man. You got out. All the red flags were there and you got out. Good for you.
Yep, I got out, and then I had to return some stuff to his mom because I borrowed a book from her. And one day, I would just occasionally go by where his house was, make sure there was no cars, and I put it in their mailbox.
Understandable.
It was one of those relationships too where like the people were gonna miss the most were like his older sister and her kid.
Oh, you were dating the family, not him.
Yeah. Like they were all very sweet.
And then him. That's very unfortunate.
Also the reason why I've never seen all through Lord of the Rings.
We should watch it at some point.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I would love to watch Lord of the Rings with you, if you will.
Yeah.
If you'll
We
have
could have
me.
like a movie of a movie marathon.
Yeah, like a
We
movie
should
marathon
do,
day.
we could do a drinking game of it too.
Oh, that's dangerous. I've done it before.
I know.
I
Do like one of the less crazy ones. Or
that
just
was
sips, right? Sips, not shots.
2 sips, not shots.
Yeah.
No. When I was a wee young lad, I I attempted to do a Lord of the Rings drinking game. You had to take a shot
Oh no.
when there was a close up of the ring, a panoramic shot, and like a couple other things. And then there was like the hard mode of like if Frodo and Sam had a bromance moment and that kind of deal. You can look it up. And I really took shots. And because I was again a wee stupid lad, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised that I was not like carted off to a hospital to have my like stomach
blackout.
pumped. I don't know how I got home. Like
You just closed your eyes and you were there.
I remember falling on the ground because I walked home.
Oh, no.
And like I had like, you know, giant bruises and scars and stuff.
Was this where you lived before? I'm not going to say it, but
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Where'd you walk home from? I know where your house is. Where'd you walk home from?
We'll talk about that later.
Oh my god.
But
was it farther than the walk we did with the backpacks? And we went to the store?
Yes.
Oh my god. You're crazy.
Okay.
You were gone.
I was gone. It's okay, I didn't feel it.
That walk probably took like 2 hours if you don't remember. That walk normally would have taken 30 minutes and it took you 2 hours.
I don't remember it. But no, it's what you don't realize is that the first about 30 minutes of the first Lord of the Rings movie,
it's like all panoramas, isn't it?
It's about the lore of the land and the lore of the ring. And so they do a lot of close-ups of the ring and a lot of panoramic shots. So Reed had like 10 shots before 30 minutes in. Again, I don't know how I didn't die. It's very stupid.
Oh my God.
Don't do it. Don't. We learned from Reed. Don't follow Reed's example. I'm telling
like
you because I'm stupid, okay?
I much more enjoy whenever we've done like a drinking game, it's always obviously sips, and then very rarely it's like a finish your drink when something very specific happens.
Yeah, and like I'm okay with that now. In my wee bigger age,
wee bigger age.
I don't party as much anymore, and it hurts to party a little bit. It hurts.
To party.
I get actual, like, my body takes revenge the next day sort of deal. So I do not enjoy just like getting crunk, right? Which I guess is like the responsible way of doing it.
Yeah, you enjoy it. You don't forget it, right?
Yeah. I have fun.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're getting a dog.
Getting a dog.
It's a battle royale here, and I will not be the first to die. Shove it, strangers.
I kind of blend into your dress when you were like standing up earlier.
I know.
I could just hide in there.
We'll just like have. Oh, did you see this like clip going around of like this wife that covered herself in like dark blue paint?
Yes.
You
she was like smiling in the shadows. That was so creepy.
You can do that, but on my dress.
Yes. Just grin.
Hee
It's just like my flesh shows.
Eventually, the situation cools down, and despite a lengthy argument with a suited man who thought he could cut in front of me, I find my place in the middle of the line. I can see the vet standing behind the reception desk. Her face has stayed in a constant visage of what I can only call doneness through this whole ordeal. My assistant Quincy will take your details at the desk, and then you'll be invited into the exam room to pick from our available dogs.
Is this like a
Ahem.
Quincy.
like a adoption day?
Yeah, it's like an adoption event. And
Okay.
all of the proceeds are going to the local
Shelter?
no, to like a local community center place for like LGBTQ, like for queer youth and like that kind of deal.
Oh.
And they want to
okay.
make a like community like dorm or something, I think is what they said.
That's cute.
Oh, and Sasha's helping it, and he's so hot.
Oh.
You'll see Sasha later.
Okay.
We live next door.
Ooh.
I said my assistant Quincy.
Is Quincy one of them? We'll have to.
I
Is
don't
he
know.
cute? Oh, he's cute. I love his mushroom shirt. Ah.
At that moment,
He's got an owl and a skull tattoo.
oh, you're right. At that moment, the door on the far wall cracks open, and a sheepish-looking man sticks his head out.
Hey.
Hi, everyone. He sidles through the partially open doorway, pulling the door shut closely behind him. As he does, he gives one quick final glance into the room beyond, then turns and grins at the vet. Hey, Jay, just, we might have a problem with old Cheeseball.
Oh no.
That Sheba will be the death of me, all right? I'll corral the troublemaker. You start getting people's details down.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain. Quincy takes over
Cute.
behind the desk, clicks his pen a few times, and then looks up with an astoundingly bright smile. All right, who's up first? Ready to meet your best friend forever? Just a waiting game now. I want to meet my best friend.
My
Oh.
best friend.
Hey. New dog owner number 24. That's me.
Hey.
Hey, you're an unfamiliar face. Always nice to make some new friends. Welcome to Paw Prints. Thanks. I had no idea this dog adoption was going to be so busy. It's like Graveyard of the Teenage Bug Woman in here.
What? What is that a reference to?
I don't know. Oh yeah, like that scene where all the zombies were chasing after the bug woman. Apparently, it's a horror movie that we are bonding over. Get back, you non-insect flesh eaters! You'll never take me undead!
Hey.
In hindsight, that movie's dialogue needed a lot of work. I think there was a lot of things about that movie that needed a lot of work. It's snow at day they eat, that's for sure. Let's see, the night may be over, but it's not the darkest we must fear. Or I'm not a fan, I'm more of a fan of the mystic robots must sleep. Should I quote the movie, or should I say that I like a robot?
Oh. I don't know. Do you want to get on this guy's good graces?
I mean, I'd like to get on everyone's good graces.
I'd say I'd quote the movie then.
I feel like, though, he might be like, OMG, you also like this movie.
True, you could try it.
But I do like the... Okay, no. The night may be over, but it's not the darkness we must fear. It is the day. For the day is when the warm-blooded wake. The day is when they eat.
Oh,
I can't believe humans were the bad guys all along.
that's always. Humans are always
Humans are always the bad guys.
the biggest evil.
It's a really powerful allegory for the environmental destruction caused by animal agriculture, right? What? Anyway, unfortunately, you're pretty late to the game now. Not many dogs left for adoption. But
There's a
worry
lot of
not.
places that are like the forests are turned down to make room for like cattle farms.
Yeah. Understandable. I was just like, allegory, like, so a zombie eating bug. Well, maybe they're talking about the other one.
Maybe.
That just means you're fated to adopt one of the fuzzy little buddies waiting for you behind that door. Let's just get these details sorted out first. Okay, name, Reed Ichty. Well, it's
Love it.
wonderful to meet you, Reed Ichty. I'll just get you to fill out all these other boring bits with the old pen and paper. There we go. Quincy swirls around on his wheelie chair, as
Heelys.
on his heelys as a form edges its way out of a nearby printer before sliding said form and a ballpoint pen across the desk towards me. It's all the usual stuff: address, phone, age, living situation, where your dog will sleep. Wait a minute. Hey, why do you need to know where my dog will sleep? That's a good question. I've adopted dogs before. I've never been asked where they sleep. I lied. I think I was actually asked. I think that was more just like in passing though. Because it's just like, are you planning on like leaving them outside? I think it was kind of what they were getting at.
Yeah, like do you have a dedicated spot for them?
Yeah.
Some dog, I imagine like by the size of the dog too, it's probably, not good for them to sleep in the same bed as you, just like, a baby or something.
Maybe. I wouldn't have a puppy sleep with me anyway, just because they'd pee the bed. But
Yeah.
we had Sova in a like canvas kennel for a little bit when he was a puppy, and we had a like card table that we folded out and put next to the bed. And so he could see us while we were sleeping. And if he cried at night, we could like stick a hand into the like
Aww.
to try and like calm him down, or we'd be able to hear him if he had to go out in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we did it. It's kind of like, you know how like when you have an actual baby and you get a bassinet and you put it like up against your bed?
Yeah, so that you
That's
can
how
just
you
kind of easily.
That's kind of how it is, but puppy form. Just because he was such a wee baby.
Wee lad, now he's so big.
I know. We got him when he was 2 months old. And he is now over a 1 year old. He's my big boy.
Oh.
I love him. I love my puppy. Now I'm thinking about my dogs. I want to get him a friend.
You keep posting about. Oh.
I picked one out.
Oh.
I told Supa this is the one that I want.
You guys I read up of like, having a second dog won't replace having like not being attentive, but you guys are so attentive, he just needs like a good friend.
That's what I'm saying. Of just like he gets a lot of attention. And
He just needs someone his size-ish, or will be his size to play with.
Yeah. He gets a lot of attention, a lot of love. Literally, we took him to Dutch Bros today and got a pup cup. Like, he's a very spoiled boy. And we spend a lot of we go on multiple walks around like the neighborhood.
Mhm.
And like we'll take him out to like the local park a lot of days and play fetch with him. so that he can just run really hard. Like we do the full thing, right?
Yeah.
And it's just he needs a friend. So like at home, he's not so emotionally and physically attached to us or to me specifically. He needs
Someone he can go outside with and run around and be happy.
He needs someone that he can play with that isn't me.
Or the cats that are too
Or the
small.
cats. We've had a really, I don't know if I mentioned it, we had a really big breakthrough. I got dried chicken, like just dried chicken, freeze-dried chicken pieces. And I sat on the bed and I had Sova sitting next to me and I would just give him treats, right? And all the cats love chicken. And so obviously I had it out, they heard the treats open, they came over. And so I had all of the cats around us. We had Yuki and like she climbed up onto my lap. And so Sova was next to me and she was on my lap. And they were like both eating treats and he was totally fine with her.
That's good.
And so again, he's not aggressive to cats. He just wants to meet them.
Yeah.
And so like the biggest thing is that like he'll go over to sniff them because that's how dogs like get to know each other. And she'll be like, "Why you sniffing my butt?" And she'll freak out. But again, he's not being rough with her. He's not being like,
he's just big.
He's just big. He's a big 50-pound boy, and she's a small 3-pound girl.
4 pounds wet.
Yeah. And so like today, like he was playing, right? He was playing a little bit, and he got a little too excited, and he like chased after Lucy, and she flipped onto her back, I think, so that she could use all of her claws to like attack him.
She like folded like a backflip, basically.
Yeah. And she like roly-polied onto her back. And she like held up, all of her paws, like, oh, and
combat mode initiated.
Right? And he ended up like walking over and like very gently like touching her with his paw. Like I don't want to see like, I don't like, if you could see like Bap, but like the most gentle Bap in the world. Like there is no force behind the Bap. So he just went boop boop, right? And she freaked out so much. But
oh my gosh.
so like it's like that, right? Where it's like he is gentle. And like we used to have issues with him biting a lot as a puppy, and now he's really good at the nanny mouth. So he still likes to like mouth. We're still working with that, but he doesn't bite down. So he will literally just put his mouth on your hand and he'll like nibble, like, but he's not like biting. He's just mouthing you. And so he's super gentle, the most gentle little boy ever. It's just that he's 50 pounds.
Yeah.
And so like he trying to be really gentle, running at a cat, and they're going, "Oh God, my life is over." So he needs a friend. He needs a friend that is closer to his size or will be closer to his size that understands dog. And he's doing so good. He's doing so good with his walking. I can now walk him and he doesn't pull as often. He still does when he gets excited, but we're working with him, right?
Yeah.
We can finally like really work with him on like leash training. I feel like there's certain training that you have to kind of wait until the puppy's out of the puppy stage.
Yeah.
To be able to like, okay.
Form more conscious thoughts.
Yeah, because like he can just get so distracted. He's so excitable. So it's like he knows like the command place. He knows his bed. Like he knows to go to his cot when like we ask him to and to stay there. However, if you open the door or if you like go out of the room or like something that can trigger him, he's just like, well, where did mom go? What are you doing? There's a cat there. Now I can go into the kitchen. And so it's like, he knows the command. He knows that he's supposed to sit there. It's just that he chooses not to. He's just like, but what about the couch? What about the cats? So where's mom
go over
going?
there.
Like, yeah. So he's still a little bit like distractible. If he hears like a sound, he'll suddenly be up and across the room, just like, but what's that? So we're still working with him. It's a process. Supa said that I looked like a professional jog trainer, and I felt so proud of myself.
Aw.
So we're making good progress.
Yeah.
And like I took a nap with him today. We just like laid in bed.
I took a nap with my kitty today. It was so cuddly.
I was just like, I need a nap. I got like 4 hours of sleep last night.
Oh no.
I'm tired, man. I'm
So
tired. Oh, that. Yeah, that's where we can kidnap the dog after you pay the adoption fee. Okay, I forget what we're talking about with this, Quincy.
Where's the bed? Why do we want to know where the dog sleeps?
Oh, right. Oh, sure, of
Cool,
course.
cool,
Right. Cool. So, I nearly had you there, right? No, it's just so we can get an idea of the kind of lives the sweet little pups are going to be living after they leave our care. Plus, it helps us understand how they're living if they have any issues in later checkups. Pretty straightforward. That's actually a really smart like marketing maneuver of having a vet run the
adoption drives.
Yeah, because then obviously you're more likely to go back to that vet.
Yeah.
I see. Well, I think I'm done filling this all out then. Quincy rubs his hands together excitedly as I slide the form back across the desk. Already hummed so loud in my ear. Alrighty, let's see what you're working with. Renting, small apartment, never owned a dog before. Is that going to be an issue? Nah, probably not. Dr. Kim can run through all this with you. She should be ready for you now, so why don't you just take this here form back and let her have it? The form, I mean. I wouldn't cross Dr. Kim if I were you. With one last wink, Quincy does a full 360 spin in his chair, then dramatically points me towards the far door, finger guns and all.
He's so extra.
Thanks for your help. No problem, Reed Ickty.
Okay.
Okay, time to meet some dogs. Yes! This is what I've been waiting for. We're only 2 hours in. Reed. Yes, ma'am. Reed got a little bit distracted today. Take a seat. How's it going, Karuna? Hello, Quest. Welcome in. How was your Valentine's Days going? Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Valentine's Day. We're about to adopt a doggy.
Yeah! Deer finally showed up to our date.
I brought sweets. Oh.
I will forgive you. Hanging out with the boys. That sounds nice. It's going sad, one. I'm sorry that your day's going sad. Now we can hang out. Hopefully make that day a little bit.
Yeah.
Take a seat. I'll just be a minute. Oh yeah. I guess I should say, my Wednesday's going good.
I did bring myself. I'm pretty sweet.
Yep, you brought yourself. She tried to stand me up.
I I
He
did
was
not.
just like, yeah, Reed, I'll come to your date. And I was like, can you be my Valentine? And she was like, yeah, I'll do it. And then she's just like, but I'm not going to show up.
I told you I would be late.
You did. You did. I was just crying. Fine. I was sitting here talking to chat for like an hour, just going, she stood me up. She's not coming.
At least we're not getting a divorce like one of the last games we played.
That's true. You're not cheating on me this time. What's your friend's name and do they also stream? This is OhDeerLordie.
Hello.
Here's a shout out. Boom.
Yeah, I am.
That's
Yes, I do also stream. I stream a lot of art and other like role-playing games and stuff.
Yeah. I invited her to be my Valentine's tonight because I knew that she'd be a little bit busy. So I thought, hey, why don't we just hang?
Yeah.
Plus, then it's like I feel less alone and sad. I get
Oh, thank
followed.
you. I guess like to toot my own horn, I am also the emote artist.
You're also the emote artist. Yeah, Karuna's very nice. You'll enjoy having him in your community.
Awesome.
But I like, let's see. No, I was also just like, I think it'd be less sad to have like someone I can chat to for Valentine's Day. Because I had a little bit of this fear that I was just like, I'm gonna be playing a dating sim and no one's gonna show up, so I'm just gonna be talking to myself, mumbling to myself, and playing a dating sim by myself. Because everyone's gonna be busy and have a life, and I'm just here. My husband was busy. I'm alone.
Oh no.
No, he's bringing me dinner. I should be like talking him up better, and he'll get me a better dinner. I love my husband.
Oh.
We went to Dutch Bros because we were wanting to get friendship bracelets, but they were out.
No, what?
I know. I'm really sad.
Oh, maybe next year.
Next year. Boof.
I love the boof emote. Perfect for playing the dog game.
I know. And perfect for my many animals.
I hope we can find a dog that looks like Sova, and we should call it Sofa.
We call him Soba Noodle.
Yes, Soba.
Because I met this woman at the park when he was really little. And she was just like, what's his name? And I'm like, his name's Sova. Like, for people that don't know, Sova, S-O-V-A, kind of like the, apparently it's a Valorant character. I was told this after we named him. So apparently I'm a big Valorant fan now. I guess it kind of works. Gamer,
he's
streamer. Cute. Yeah. So, we named him Sova. And so this woman was just like, what's your dog's name? And I was like, Sova. And I told her a couple times, like, and I would say his name, like, he's probably, because he's just hearing his name over and over again, he's probably just like, what, mom? So so we were just like, yeah, no, his name's Sova. And so they were just like, oh, and so she kept calling him Soba, like Soba Noodle. And I corrected her a few times of like, it's Sova. Sova. Like, I think I say my V's and B's differently, right? Like, I think I can enunciate, but she just kept saying Soba. And it was to the point where I thought she was doing it on purpose.
I posted some pictures of the Valorant Sova, and Super's just, it's him!
Wait, where'd you put it?
In your Discord.
It's him! Yeah.
He's cute.
But, yeah,
not a bad namesake.
And so,
unintentional,
I know, unintentional, but it works out. And so So now we call him Soba Noodle. Because it's just like, she could not get the name. And I'm just like, yeah, it's cute. I'd name him Soba. I was talking, I picked out another puppy that I really want so that they can be friends. Yeah, we just went through this. We just went through my life story. And I was thinking of naming them Kimchi
Oh,
to
that'd
go
be
with
cute.
Soba. I thought it was cute. I thought I was being smart.
Oh, that is adorable.
I know, it's such a cute name. So we'll see. I might show up one day and be like, I got kimchi. But it's not the kimchi you know of. I'm probably like super unintentionally doxing myself. I have so many animals that you're just gonna be like, let's find the one person that said all of these names.
Right.
It's fine. It's fine. I used to be a face tuber. Face tuber? Fleshy tuber. Showing of my face tuber. So
Flesh tuber.
Yeah.
Because technically I have two. I was on like, oh, that was so long ago. Both of us are technically in there.
Yeah. I just went by a different name.
Yep.
So like it's just like, well, it happens, right?
We exist somewhere.
You can find my content easily. I don't hide it that much. I actually did get rid of the videos that I had. I ended up like privating them, but
I think I've privated them as well.
I was like, I thought that would be like a good this is so not related to adopting a dog. But no, I thought it was like a good, like, since it was a while ago and I had to take a hiatus and stuff.
Mhm.
I was like, well, I'll like private them. There isn't that much. I mostly did streaming. So we'll just kind of private it, move on, pick up the VTuber mantle. I don't have to talk about like who I am that much just because, again, VTuber.
Yeah.
I'm a cat girl. Meow.
Meow.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah.
Yeah. If someone asks me what I do, I'm just gonna be like, you know, yeah. But yeah, no, I don't care that much. But I keep thinking about that because I have so many animals.
Oh my god. I am like looking back on the like fast forwarded live streams, remembering that I used fucking Pandora as my music.
I just remember people thought I ate all the time because I usually sat behind you snacking.
Well, because it was also like usually at night, so
it
like
was
we
usually
get
at
dinner.
night. We got dinner, or like I'm a grazer, so I kind of like snack throughout the day instead of like big meals.
Or like stuffed animal surgeries in here too. Do you remember?
Maybe one day I'll release it.
There's like the wire that was inside that stuffed animal.
I'm so proud of myself for performing the animal surgery on the bed.
That was always my bed too behind us.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. We gotta get through the vet visit. We
Yeah,
gotta
that
get
was
the
10
dog.
years ago.
So long ago, yeah. God.
10 years ago. I just aged you. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. Dr. Kim barely looked up when I
Here's a-
entered. What can I do for you here?
There's like a command you can run.
For what?
Oh, maybe like stream elements or something. So there's a command you can run to see your Steam's your Twitch's account age.
Oh, I don't have that set up. I have
Yeah.
followage, so you can see how long you followed me. Yeah. You've only been following me for 8 months?
That's on this account.
Oh, okay. I was so offended for a second.
go. 3 years.
I was so offended for a second. I was just like, I've been streaming for years, dear.
There you
Like,
go.
what do
3
you
years,
mean?
1 month, and 30 days.
I was having like an actual moment. I was having just like a, oh.
How dare you?
Just like,
Oh my gosh.
I was just like, wait, we streamed together. You supported me. Like, what do you mean you weren't following me?
Remember that this account's like my streaming account's a lot newer than like my personal account.
I'm sorry. I was
How
having
hurt
like,
were you to just have it
I was
immediately retracted?
I was having an actual moment.
How dare you?
The betrayal that I felt within that moment
I
was
hope you have
too
those set
real.
up. If not, you should make a marker. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Oh Christ.
I'm sorry. It was just... Okay.
You got like legit mad for a second.
I'm like blushing.
Just as a reminder, we've known each other for more than 10 years.
And so I was like, you're the first person that watched my streams when I did it. You supported my YouTube channel. Like,
Why the fuck didn't you follow
you
me?
did my banner art for the channel. Like,
Ooh. Breathe.
Ooh. Ooh. This is like worse than we find out that someone was like Netflix cheating on you kind of deal. This is like, you
I
did
watched something before.
follow me?
Oh my god, my face hurts.
That was worth. Ooh. It's almost as bad when I figured out Timber hadn't been following my Twitter. And I was just
Timber is like Twitter illiterate.
Timber just created a Timber account. Timber just created a Twitter account. But no, I was just like, there was like a second where I was just like, what do you mean you weren't following me? We streamed together.
What do you mean? And now that
I ran your
Twitter's
social
locked.
media page. They're locked.
I got fucking hacked.
Oh my god, I'm crying. I'm crying. What's up? I haven't even chosen out my dog and it's been 2 hours. We might have to come back to this game eventually.
Welcome to us. Just welcome to us.
Oh. Okay,
Oh
let's
my
try.
god.
Okay, she's sitting in a corner. She's upset with us and grumpy. Oh, the joy of data entry. I have a quick scan of the room, but the only seat seems to be the one she's sitting on, unless there's the examination. Are you gonna sit on the examination table?
Don't you dare.
Does she want me to sit there like a dog? No,
No.
surely not. There must be another option. Quick!
Just stand.
There's only one chair, only one can sit. Pose naturally on the table. These are not good options.
I hope it's like let her sit and not.
I'm gonna sit on her lap. Let's go sit on her lap.
No.
I can't sit on the table. That's for
No,
dogs.
we can't sit on the table, so we just have to. Yeah.
I'm not a dog. I'm a human adult. Thank you for noticing. Still, I have to sit somewhere. You do not have to sit somewhere.
No, you just stand.
I give the room another scan. There is really nothing. All right. I'll be very honest with you. There are very few situations where I've walked into a room and been like, oh, I can't sit anywhere.
Sit down.
I must sit down now. Like, if there's no chairs, I will stand.
Yeah. She better not be about to go sit on the chair because this woman stood up.
Yes! Sit on the chair! Steal her chair!
No!
Alright, I'll be another moment when I bring out the dog to meet you. Jane moves swiftly across the room through another door to what looks like a number of kennels. A blessing more time. Think, Reed, think. There's only one chair in this room, but
No.
it's empty now. Perhaps this was
No.
the gambit all along. A challenge,
No.
a fight for dominance.
No.
Yes, I must show I can keep a dog well behaved by knowing where to assert myself.
No.
The time to hesitate is through. I quietly sidle along the cabinetry, eyes fixed on the door to the kennels in case she returns. But time is on my side, it seems. I arrive at my destination slowly, but gently lower myself onto the recently warmed vegan leather cushioning of the vet's wheeled stool.
Oh, no.
And at that moment, the door swings open again. You're in luck. We got 4 dogs left for you to pick from today. They're all very excited to meet you. She either hasn't noticed my usurpation of her chair or she does not care. Mission success. Are you listening? As I was saying, we have 4 dogs that you can choose from. Take a look at their kennel cards and see who you'd like to take home. I promise they're all wonderful dogs who will make you very happy. Are you ready? Yes, please. All right, now take your pick. And please excuse their names. That's all Quincy. Feel free to change them.
Okay, let's see our puppers.
We have Titan, a white Maltese female. She's 4 years old. She was a stray. And she's kind of low mid for everything. She's I assume
manners.
Good man. She's okay. She's kind of a 50-50 for everything. She's not very fit.
Look at her. That looks like
but she is very
2 of Jester's
sociable.
dogs.
That looks like 2 of Jester's dogs, yeah. I've found Sova.
Backstory? Oh my god.
He was confiscated. His name is Blocker. He is a chocolate mutt. Very good manners.
Sova.
Very good manners. Mid-sociable, mid-fitness, not very smart, and not very trustworthy. Or not very trusting. They're 1 year old. This does remind me of Sova.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Cheeseball.
Oh my gosh.
A golden Shiba Inu. She is 9 months old. She is very smart, and she has a little tick in her smart, so she's very, very smart. Oh, I can read their backstory. Manners are low. Sociability is low. Trust is meh.
Very smart, very fit.
And then we have Cardigan. They were a stray. This is a gray Staffordshire Terrier. No manners whatsoever. No manners whatsoever.
No manners.
Okay, sociable. Pretty trustworthy, not very smart, and very fit.
They kind of look like pitties.
Yeah. They're like shorter pit bulls.
Yeah, cute.
Did you know that a pit bull is not an official AKC breed?
No, they're like bull terriers or something. Is the okay?
I
want to
just
read
thought
the
that was
backstories?
interesting. Yeah. Okay, Titan. Oh, hello. My name's Titan, and I'm excited to meet you. Even if I seem shy, you can tell I'm happy by looking at my busy little tail. I'm a 4-year-old Maltese Terrier. I was found in a big storm one day a long time ago, which might be why I've had a lot of trouble with my heart.
Oh.
I've been through quite a few operations. Ever since then, I've been to lots of lovely families who agreed to look after me while I got better. Now I'm looking for someone permanent. I'm sort of scared of new people. But once I get used to someone, I'll give them all of the attention in the world. I love to sit on warm laps when I'm not curled up on my favorite blanket. I like short walks and rolling around on the floor. Sometimes I get a little too excited and make a mess, but it's only because I have a lot of love to give, even though I'm very tiny.
Aww.
Okay, so Titan has a couple issues. My one red flag is health issues, like heart issues of just like, I live in a small apartment, it's a new job, can I afford that? Right? Because Titan deserves a family that can like afford all of the medicine that they need to keep a healthy heart. That's my one red flag with the situation. And also, if I'm renting, can I deal with a dog that pees on the ground?
That's all the love.
That's all the love. Okay.
So much love, it just leaks out.
Sorry. Sometimes I just pee because I love you so much.
I love how this picture, it's like blurry because it just fucking zoomed by.
This is why I'm just like, this is going to be my dog. But
yeah. Confiscate, though. That's interesting.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Blocker. Behind my intense face, I'm actually a big softie who just wants to play all day long. I'm a mutt, which really means I'm a mix of a lot of different breeds of dog. All the best bits. My previous owners didn't treat me very well, and some nice folks had to take me away. They cleaned me up, gave me a lot of cuddles and pats, and they're helping me look for a new home. Since I didn't get the best start in life, I could be a bit stubborn and loud noises or shouts can frighten me. Treat me with love and care though, and I'll be loyal forever. I love to run around and I'm pretty strong, so be careful to keep a tight hold of my leash when you take me for walks. I'm always eager to play, fetch, or explore. Since I didn't get outside much as a puppy, I might get a little too friendly or act a bit scared sometimes, but a kind family can find a very good friend in me. Aww. I like Blocker. One red flag to think about is if they came from an abusive or neglectful household.
Their trust is very low.
Very low. And I'm
guessing the tick down means that it's even harder to grow that. Yeah. Manor's very easy to grow.
Very well behaved. I just like, the one thing is that in an actual dog, in a situation like this, there are things that for possibly the rest of their life could still be triggered.
Yeah.
And so in a situation like this, you have to be really careful of like, don't have your dog as like an off-leash dog, like that kind of stuff, because you don't know who or what could trigger them. It's kind of like dog PTSD. But I think that Blocker could be a really good fit. Definitely because I'm not a very loud person. And I have the time and love within my life to build that trust.
Yeah.
But we're gonna look at Cheeseball.
Cheeseball was the one that was apparently giving Quincy some problems.
Yeah, and Cheeseball is a surrender.
And there is Shiba Inu. Shiba Inus can be crazy.
Shiba Inus are very independent.
Yeah.
And they're too smart for their own good.
Oh, yeah.
How-woo! I'm Cheeseball. Just because I sound delicious doesn't mean you should eat me, though. I'm a Shiba Inu, and I'm only 9 months young. That means I can be a bit of a handful, and I can still use some socialization. The most important thing you should know about me is that I'm a free thinker. I might do what you say, but only because I want to. I'm a proud chanteuse, but my neighbors don't seem to like my Shiba screams very much. I don't know why. What is it?
Chanteuse is a singer of popular songs, especially in a nightclub. They sing the songs of their people.
They sing the songs of their people. It's beautiful, and I'm beautiful. If you're going to adopt me, you need to be prepared to not let me manipulate you into getting what I want. And I can be very convincing. I do like
Okay.
cheese ball.
Cheese ball's sweet, but also you're in an apartment, so I imagine noise complaints might be an
That's
issue.
very true. I grew up with I'm gonna say this and no one's gonna know what I'm talking about. I grew up with Kleekais. They're pretty much mini huskies. And so they do the husky talk. And I have like a soft spot for huskies just because I love how like there's a lot of personality. And I think that's why I really liked Sova, because he talks a lot.
Oh yeah,
And
we're always hearing like
and he can like chatter and like he makes all these different sounds. It's really funny. And one of the like I don't know, I really like it. It just gives me like, it doesn't bother me that much. Which is why we have the boof emote.
Yes.
But I can see how it would be an issue in an apartment situation.
Yeah, and he was a surrender, so I imagine he was too much of a handful.
Too much energy. Too smart. Low manners, probably hard to train.
Yeah.
And we have Cardigan. No manners whatsoever.
I love that name though. It's so cute.
Cardigan.
Yeah. Obviously we can change
Greetings.
the names, but
Potential
greetings.
family. My name is Cardigan, but you can call me Cardi for short. I'm a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. I'm about 3 years old, but it's hard to tell exactly when my birthday might be. I was found wandering the streets and in a bit of a rotten state. Despite graduating from the School of Hard Knocks, I love people. Especially the little ones. Please be careful with me around other dogs though, as they scare me sometimes. Even though my hips get a little sore sometimes, I love to get a lot of exercise. I'm happy with high-speed chase through the trees or a sedate amble to the local shops. Have something ready for me to chew on after you adopt me, or you might just lose your favorite pair of shoes. Give me boundaries and I'll love you forever.
So hip dysplasia, probably.
Hip issues, scared of small dogs can be an aggression issue.
It depends on how they react to the fear, yeah. Can either be...
Chewing doesn't bother me. We have 50 billion bones in the house right now because Sova has to chew on something. Like, he has to be busy. He's not good with just sitting. So he has to chew on something his entire life. I want Blocker, but I also really like Cheese Ball.
Yeah. Well, Cheese Ball could always be another playthrough.
That's true. I want to do Blocker.
I also love how we realized that, one, I probably got you this game, and two, I also have this game and completely forgot.
You bought it for me, yeah. I was just like, I was downloading it and I was like, I'm pretty sure Deer got this for me. Adopting a dog is a serious decision, so make sure you've thought through your choice. Yes. What's this? Blocker is your new best friend. Oh,
he moves.
It looks like they need some reassurance. Give them pats.
Aww.
Oh, see, they seem to really like you. We're gonna rename you. You are Soba. Soba.
Soba. Sonaimba.
Sonaimba.
Adorable.
Now,
if only it was that easy. Your new best friend will respond to Soba. If only it was that simple.
I still do not know how we've taught our animals their name. I like Yuki knows her name now. It's been 3 months. Well, 2 months. We've had her for 2 months exactly.
Did you ever play like Nintendogs?
Yes. Pet the puppy. Pet the puppy. Trisha, I love you. Okay.
You seem like a good match.
You seem like a good match. Now, for Form says you're a first timer. We don't want to let that stop you, but it's important to us that any dog who leaves paw prints is loved and looked after properly. Alright, I keep petting the dog. Maybe I should swap to the other side. No, stop.
Put yourself in the place of your character. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Your form says you're a first timer. Okay. So it's going to be a condition of adoption that both you, yourself and Soba passes Paw Academy, our dog training program.
The cat's stuck in your hair.
Oh.
I'll show you how to make it so things don't attach to certain parts of your model sometime. Put them on your head. Stick them to the top of your head. Yes. Oh, puppy.
There. We'll provide some basic tools that you can bond and train. Okay. Every 5 weeks, we'll check in with your class to see how you're doing, like a class review. After 15 weeks, we'll have a final examination to see if you and Soba are going to be right for each other. That's stressful!
What are they gonna do? Take him back?
I guess so.
I mean, I guess that's good. To help with, like, owner retention.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's
stressful. 15 weeks, huh? That sounds doable. I'm sure we're going to get along just fine. Here, we'll just do that. I don't doubt it. You see Quincy on your way out. Let him know you're joining Paw Academy. It's like school, but for dogs. He'll set you up with all you need for Soba. All right, thanks, Dr. Kim.
I just imagine Sova sitting outside of your door like, Mother! You keep saying my
name! He's sleeping. It's his sleep time. Ah, please, Jade is fine. Did Jade just fart?
What?
We transitioned rooms and I heard the loudest fart ever.
A little toot. It's Sova.
It's Soba. Crowd has almost completely cleared out. It's actually pretty peaceful in here now. That's just the soft white noise of people talking amongst themselves as they wait for their appointments in a few... he's farting!
What? Oh my god, he is.
Like, what is that sound?
I saw that. A big fart. There can't have been that many people behind you in line.
They said that not everyone was going to get a dog.
Yeah. You got a little spooked.
Oh boy.
I like that how you have, like, you actually have to, you know,
You have to
interact with him.
Yeah. Quincy seems busy talking to a woman with thick, unruly auburn hair. She's leaning against the desk with one arm and can see there's a leash in her hand. On the other end of that leash, a well-groomed dog, slightly longer than it is tall.
Oh,
It's sorry, I keep getting distracted. I have to control Soba.
corral the dog.
Its long coat is shiny and molted with silver. Okay. The dog is an Australian Shepherd, I think. It's sitting calmly and patiently, not minding the business of any other pups around the clinic. Oh no! Soba borks at him. Soba! Before you even begin to try to get Soba to behave, I'm being pulled toward the reception desk. Soba, no! Arf? Soba shoves his snout right up to the Aussie and continues barking, but the other dog seems more or less unfazed. Looks like we've got a newbie here, Quincy. Haha, someone's a bit excited, I'd say. I'm so sorry. Oh, my dog, Soba, stop. The Aussie looks at Soba with its mouth open, tongue hanging out happily. If anything, it seems happy to see your dog. And yet Soba keeps going.
Here, let me help.
Here, slacken his lead a little. I put a little more give into the leash and immediately Soba stops barking. Instead, pacing freely around the Aussie and sniffing. A lot of the time, aggression is just barrier frustration. You need to let him explore a little at his own pace. Try not to let him make a habit of getting into other animals' spaces like that, though. It helps to reward her as soon as she sees another dog. Let her know that other dogs bring good things like treats.
Okay.
This is actually like good socialization tips.
Yeah.
That's how we're socializing Soba with the cat. We have certain treats that he really likes, and he can only get them
During cat time.
Very good, Robin. Spoken like a true Paw Academy alumnus. I still remember a thing or two from the good old days, back before Missile here started taking care of herself. Arf.
Hey.
Good day, Missile. How are you? Stop. Arf. Crikey, she's a talkative one today. Shall we get you checked into daycare, then throw another shrimp on the Barbie, Missy? Here we go. What's with the accent, Quincy? Missile is an Australian Shepherd. Just trying to help her feel more at home. She's never actually been to Australia, Quincy. It's ancestral. And honestly, I don't think Australian Shepherds are even originally from Australia.
I don't think so either.
Gasp. Oh. Ooh.
Drongo. Oh.
Soba poop.
Just pooped on the floor.
Gasp. Don't be a drongo, Robin. I'm putting in the hard yaka to make sure that the Sheila doesn't feel like she lost her whoop whoop. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I think I meant to ask about Paul Academy.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think it's kind of like school, but for dogs. Fizzle here was valedictorian, graduated top of the class in 2016. Just look at that. True excellence. Shiny coat, perfect manners, doesn't react to aggression. Oh, stop. It's nothing. I know that you can date her. I don't know how she does it. What? Yes, you do. It's a mystery. It's the result of a lot of patience, hard work, and love. And free time from back when I used to have even a little bit of that.
Let's have a look.
Anyway, I can enroll... What's this little one's name now? Soba. Oh, and I'm Reed. Nice to meet you, Robin.
That's right.
That's
Robin
right.
Savage.
Robin Savage. Maybe I'll see you around town. Or if you ever need a foreign object removed from your body.
I guess she's a nurse.
Robin stands up straight and rolls her shoulders back before turning to Quincy briefly. She feels like a nurse or a doctor, but I feel like nurses are the ones that do a lot of the actual work.
Yeah. I feel like this game would make her a doctor, though.
I actually need to head off to my shift. Is Missile all checked in? Sure is. Have a good day saving lives, Nurse Savage.
The vet's also a doggy daycare, or I guess maybe she has an appointment.
There's a lot of vets that you can go to, and they'll take your dog for the day.
Okay.
Or you can board them at vets.
Oh, Nurse Savage. Okay.
Yeah, Nurse Savage. I prefer if you can find one where they like let your dogs out into like areas to play areas during the day. There's certain ones that you can take them to, like certain vets or anything, where they'll just leave them in like their kennel all day, except for like walk time. And they can get sick and stressed. So I yeah. But I imagine with like this being like the perfect dog like area, they probably have a really nice boarding area. Or like herding cats. See you next time, Quincy. Good to meet you, Reed. Robin marches away, walking just a little too quickly to seem natural. She seems nice. She's a good one, Robin. Never as calm as she lets on, though. It's hard work to know what's happening under all those fiery locks. Now then, Paws Academy. It's like school, but for dogs. Got it. Yeah, heard that before? It's pretty... You're the one that told me it. It's pretty hands-off. We'll provide you with the basics you need to continue training your pup. We'll check in every now and then to see how you're going. We put a big focus on making it about you and your dog, building relationships that's based on trust, respect, and picking up poop. Oh boy. Someone's gotta do it. Not enough people pick up their dog poop. It bothers me. It's so easy. He pulls out a brown paper bag and plops it right in front of me.
It's so basic.
Toys, treats, tricks. Yeah. It's so basic, and it's just like, how do you not do it?
Like, I guess if you want to just leave them in your own yard, that's your deal.
It's fine.
But
yeah. Whatever. But yeah, in like public spaces or like on someone's front yard. Oh, it's annoying. But toys, treats, and tricks to get your training underway. This won't last the whole program, but that's fine. We go through so many training treats.
Oh yeah,
we go through so many training treats. So many. People have talked about how you can try using your dog's food, but he doesn't. Soba's so picky. He's so picky. I have to like convince him to eat. He likes his food. It's just that he'll like forget that he's hungry.
Oh my gosh, we're one of our cats, we're dealing with that of where he will stand and stare at us by his food dish because he wants wet food and he knows we have it. And we're just like, no.
Yeah.
You have food.
It's bad, but so like I had to give him like I gave him breakfast, did not eat breakfast. Went outside, ate grass, and puked because his stomach is upset because he hasn't eaten all day.
Oh my god.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude, just eat your breakfast and you'd be fine. The only reason I know this and that I know that he's not sick or anything is because, again, we've had him for a year. We know his like behaviors. We've done many vet visits. Like, he's just being picky. And then it's just like, and then I'll feed it. We put a little bit of like rotisserie chicken in his like lunch.
Oh.
To be like, look it, you can get the good stuff. And I think he knows that we'll like eventually give in because we want him to eat. So he knows if he waits, he just doesn't eat for a day, he'll get the good stuff. He's too smart for his own good.
But I keep saying we can't give in. He will eventually eat the normal food. He will get hungry and eat the normal food. Do not give in.
You'll be able to discover more as you train your dog and form relationships. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I keep forgetting that I'm playing a game and just going, oh yeah. Make sure to have at least one good long quality time session with Soba every week. Every week.
Day.
And put those tools to the test, okay? Thanks, Quincy. Hey,
I
no
guess that's
problem.
To gamify it. We're probably going by
Gamify it.
15 weeks rather than
Yeah.
that many days.
Sorry, I'm just like, give your dog attention every day. I think it's supposed to be like 30 minutes to an hour at least of dedicated full-on attention.
Yeah.
At least. Silva gets a lot more. But that's just because we're in that sort of situation.
Yeah, where you're able to.
Hey, no problem. If you have any questions, feel free to call anytime, and don't be a stranger. Nothing makes me happier than seeing how our adoption dogs are thriving with their new owners. You take care of Soba now.
Got a lot of work together.
I know. See you next time, Reed Ichty. With the Paw Academy starter kit in one hand and Soba's leash on the other, I spin around and put one foot ahead of the other onwards and outwards. Soba trots just ahead of me, sniffing around excitedly and wiggling his little tail until something catches his nose and he tugs me forward.
Oh.
Oof.
I just see the hand just flipping up and down.
Oh, I could do this. I could do it. I could do it. I could do it. I could get a 100-pack combo. 100-pack combo.
God.
100-pack combo. Can I go above 100? Can I go above? Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh, my hand hurts so much. I don't think it goes above 100. Okay, we're done with that.
Oh, he's cute.
I know he's cute. I'm gonna show him the soup later.
Oh, I see why.
Pulled by the whim of the rambunctious Soba, I fall headlong into a stranger on his way into the clinic, sending papers flying into the air like a bustling feather pillow. Oh my. I am so sorry. Oh, that's quite alright. I just need those papers. Yeah, of course, let me, please, I crouch down, releasing the starter kit, and begin collecting papers from the sidewalk. They're legal documents. Judging from the number of sections and sticky notes indicating legal here. No.
Oh no, they're gonna be so out of order.
As I stretch towards another sheet, just reach out. It's snatched away by a blonde muzzle. I'm face to face with a bright-eyed golden Labrador. Holy... Instead of like the meet cute of touching hands, I touch muzzles.
The dog's head looks so empty.
Holding... No, don't fart! Don't poop in front of the hot man! Holding the last sheet of paper softly in his mouth, he nudges towards me, slightly offering the document. So cute.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks. I'm sure you're not bad looking yourself.
Is he blind? Because I noticed they have a harness, but they don't have the like.
I'm
handle.
sure you're not bad looking yourself too. Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking about the dog. I know. Just wishful thinking on my part.
You're smitten already.
Call me cute. I take a paper from the dog's mouth, extending my other hand to pat his head, but he hastily pulls away. Oh, you're right. He's blind.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the like. Usually, there's like the metal bar.
Maybe they just didn't do it in the design.
Maybe.
Please don't
he's
pat.
working.
He's working. Working. Hemingway is a guide dog. He's a good boy, but he needs to focus when he's on the job. Oh my gosh, you're blind. Yes, for the most part anyway. Same! We
Oh my
have
god,
so much in
twinsies.
common. Twinsies, we should date.
my god.
Don't let that put you off, though. Love is. Oh no, not in front of him.
He's going so hard. It's fine. It's fine. You can't see the dog poop.
I just want to impress the hot man. Keep pooping. You just keep pooping.
It's okay. Stop crying. It's fine. It's fine. Look, he has a dog too that probably poops.
Right. You're right. Okay. Don't let that put you off, though. Love is fine too, you know. I can feel the color intensifying in my
He's
cheeks.
so
saying,
into you.
whether he's serious or not, this man doesn't mince words. I'm into him. I'm sorry, Sasha. I'm sorry. I like him.
I love his braid.
I know. I'm Anders Hamilton, family lawyer. He's a lawyer.
I also like his sweater.
Anders extends a hand and I shake it in turn. It's warm but not clammy, almost the perfect temperature. His hand is it's a fair bit bigger than mine, but with more strength in his grip. I can feel a callus running along the base of his index finger. Oh, from writing. The corner of his eyes pinch up as he smiles, portraying some age. Nevertheless, his plaited hair is a deep raven tone, occasionally wafts the scent of sandalwood. What are you doing? I'm having a moment.
You are so gone.
I'm having a moment. 1 second.
You're so gone.
Oh, I love him so much.
Smitten.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Hi, Andrew. It's so nice to meet you. I read.
Oh my god.
What was I reading? I'm blushing. My handshakes don't usually last this long.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
I wonder if that literally was timed. That'd be so funny.
He knows. I let go of his hand quickly and stoop slightly to pick up the Paws Academy starter kit, dipping my head to avoid eye contact. I didn't say I minded. You have very soft hands.
Oh my god, this man.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry that you have to be a part of this. I
think this is what the people came for.
I'm sipping so hard for this man. Oh, I haven't even met everyone else. Oh, and you haven't met Sasha.
It's fine. I think we found our man.
Oh, I love him.
Oh my god.
Can I say I love you on a first date?
Oh my god.
I love you, Anders. I want your dog.
See, I'm thinking Anders, like from Dragon Age.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Let's do Anders. Thanks. I think you have a callus. Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Oh my god.
He's just as awkward as I am. But you're right. It's from a chef's knife. I take classes. He cooks.
He cooks. The man cooks.
He's a lawyer. He's hot.
Oh, these responses. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're gonna break. Breathe.
Okay. Let's see. Should I love to see what you can do with those hands, man. I just
My god.
My specialty is Egg Benedict. He didn't take it awkwardly. I bet squinted awkwardly. Okay, perhaps I'll bake you for you if you've ever around in the morning. Oh, I'm a morning person now. I'm more of a sweet breakfast person. Can you make waffles with extra whipped cream? I want his eggs Benedict.
Oh.
Waffles are a little basic, aren't they?
Hey.
Wait, what? It's just there's a lot more that goes into eggs Benedict. It's more nuanced. He's a jerk.
He's a bit of a food snob.
Don't judge my sweet tooth. I like waffles. You're just not making good enough waffles. It's more nuanced dish both in terms of technique and on the palate. We're actually talking about food, aren't we? I take my cooking very seriously. I will say, Supa does a lot of the cooking in the house, and he is very much a food perfectionist. I would say he's not like this rude about it, but he'll definitely, if I cook for him, and he'll just be like, Reed, maybe you should try less seasoning next time. I love you, hun. Like, he's very much just like, I'm just like, man, it's made with love, not skill. Please leave me alone.
Also, I looked it up. There is an achievement for petting the dog 1,000 times.
I was just talking about you.
Like in one pat, like how you were getting the combo.
My future husband. I love him so much. Anders. He's blind.
Partially.
He cooks. I love him. Do I have your approval? Oh, I have food! Oh, you got Chick-fil-A!
The way to Reed's heart. Chick-fil-A.
In love. Here, it's on you. No problem. I think I put them back in the right order. If not, you'll hear from my lawyers. Ah, funny, because he's, oh, I want to hear from you.
I am my lawyer.
I'm my own lawyer.
Yeah, I am my lawyer. Ooh. I feel you've got his number.
I got his number. I didn't even have to ask.
Ooh.
My throat feels a little dry.
Hamilton, and Hampton.
Anders quickly slips a card from his coat pocket. It's sophisticated off-white stock with the embodied foil printed Hamilton, and Humphrey on the front. Maybe he works with his dad?
Maybe, yeah.
Or
like
mom.
a sibling.
Yeah. His details on the back. Who's the other Hamilton? Oh, that's Hemingway. He's a partner. I don't get the impression he's joking. But is it his partner? Can't be taken. You can't be married. No.
Well, he's a partner, like a partner in the company. I don't
partner
think.
in the company.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it. Oh, he might not have a good relationship with the other person.
Maybe. He wants your name.
Oh my God, what's
She says with a mouthful of chicken.
My meat Soba. I have a dog. Soba. He poops a lot.
And farts.
My number.
He has a gruffy voice. It's been an absolute pleasure, Reed. You have my number if you need it. I need it. Can I call you now? Is it too early to text him?
He like walks 2 feet away and then you call him.
Soba excitedly squirms as we take the street of Rainbow Bay. This is the beginning of the dastardly duo of Reed and Soba, our first time terrorizing the streets.
Adorable.
It's a pretty nice day for terror, too. I think we'll walk home. I need to French fries. Rita's love, you got... Oh. I just looked over.
You're inspecting your food.
Here, I need you to talk.
Okay. I guess you could go through the dialogue and I can read, slightly delayed. I fall through the doorway of my apartment without grace. The vet's clinic seemed a lot closer by car. It took over 2 hours to walk home. Hello, Soba. Do good on your first walk. That's it. From now on, I'm a woobering everywhere. What a terrible name for a company. Sober scouring. Pat, pat, pat. Yes. Oh no. Are you gonna try for the 1,000 pat combo?
I will do it. My finger hurts though.
You might want to just get like an auto clicker. At least one of us still has energy. Oh yeah.
I'm
Dogs
so
have
sorry
crazy
if I'm
energy.
eating in your...
No, I don't hear it. I only really hear it when you're talking with your mouth full.
That's intentional.
I think I only hear you eating when you're eating like chips and then or popcorn, and then there's just a little crunch every so often. Maybe you
I would
could whip
never
up
eat
some
something crunchy on stream.
Yeah,
on
maybe you could
purpose.
on purpose. Maybe you can whip up some lunch for us then, Soba. Oh god. Is that a yes?
Please.
Oh, I've got so many Soba growls. Okay. Oh, I just got like sneeze attacked. I guess I should show you around the place. Oh, you're still moving in. You still have boxes around?
We moved in yesterday.
Oh my god. You're both gonna be getting used to the place.
Come here,
Chugging.
Let me take you off the leash. Soba waddles over to my feet and politely sits, waiting as I unclasp the leash.
Aw.
Ah. Soba forcefully licks my face, toppling me over in the process. Whoa, someone's excited. No, my face isn't food. Soba, stop.
Kisses.
Kisses. All the kisses. You must be pretty
after all
hungry.
that pooping.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I only pooped twice.
Oh, poop. I'm gonna whip up some food. Why don't you go and check out your new digs? I climb up from the floor, hoisting myself up on still packed boxes despite my plan. Soba is hot on my heels, weaving between my footsteps as I move into the kitchen with the puppy starter kit. Hesitantly, I start... I place...
In the house?
Yeah, it can happen. The smell of food hits me like a... I didn't read it. And it's only a moment before
food?
Soba gets a whiff too.
Got a can of wet food.
Oh. How much am I supposed to give you? Well, you're supposed to know how much they weigh.
Yep.
And you did just leave the vet office. They should tell you how many calories they should be getting in a day.
Yeah.
The whole can, sure.
Oh no.
Depending on... He pooped again.
But right before eating, making room.
I empty the cannon to the metal dog bowl provided in the starter kit and set the overflowing bowl down at the end of the kitchen counter.
This dog is all poop, no pee.
I kind of just watch him eat. I give up on watching Soba eat. He just keeps going. Like his stomach is a black hole sucking in everything that gets close, and that's because he poops so much.
Yeah. You just don't want to... I mean, it's not as much of a problem since the dog you got from, like, a shelter / a vet. But if you get, like, a dog off the street, you don't want to let it just devour everything. You want to be a little more careful about how much they eat. I think isn't it like they can get themselves bloat or something if they eat too quickly? Like they can get themselves sick.
Yeah. So like when we found Yuki, we had to very, very slowly introduce food.
Mm-hmm.
Because we didn't want to upset her stomach or cause any issues from like suddenly having a lot of food.
Mm-hmm.
So
all he needs is super inhalation powers and he'll be like, you know, that little demon.
I'm trying to make eye contact as I eat.
Eye contact with what?
You.
Me? I'm all the way over here. I just think I'm gonna lie down for a second.
Alone, I'm eating.
Yeah, you can see her chewing. Nom, 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 nom.
I'm suddenly very self-conscious.
Wow, what did they do to this floor to make it so comfortable? She's just laying on the floor.
I think this
Sometimes
is the second time we've fallen
time.
asleep.
On the floor?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we fell asleep in like cardboard boxes yesterday.
I submit to the yawns that befall me, my eyes blearing up so I could hardly see I'm guessing what's happening as he moves away from his bowl and starts circling by the door. Oh, he has to poo again.
That's strange. What is he doing? I could have told you he needed to go. You're supposed to walk your animal after they eat. Oh,
This
no!
dog has pooped 4 times.
Yep.
I would call and be like, did they have diarrhea before we picked them up or something? I sat down on the floor again, following the cleanup from my rude awakening. I had to throw open every window in the apartment and even dug up a few scented candles from my boxes. Doesn't seem like Soba thinks he done anything wrong. I mean, he did everything right. He went to the door.
Yeah, he told you.
Yeah. I guess he just needed to poop. Can't help that. That's better than all the other times he's pooped mid-conversation. Even I poop sometimes.
I'm concerned if you only poop sometimes.
Yeah.
You weren't regular. It's not normal. Talk to your doctor.
Mm-hmm. I think potty training will be your top priority, though. I'll get you a toilet pad for the balcony, too. How about training session now? I need to figure out how this Paws Academy works.
Sure. All right, let's see. Look at his manners!
They're so good.
Oh, wait, you can't see. I'll show them. Perfect.
Trust is up to 25 from 10.
Yeah! Let's see. I feel like we should, if there's something that has like trust and smart.
Yeah. Squander the day. Why?
Oh! We can do 5 things.
Oh, okay. Is there a Trust and Smarts one? Ah, there it is. Work the runway. Oh, you dress them up for Smarts and Trust? Okay. Maybe Smarts and Fitness?
I want to do energy because he kept running out of
Oh.
energy. I don't know where we see the energy, but I feel like we need to, like, hang.
Have at least an energy in there. Maybe put the energy midweek.
Just so you know, they trust and manners.
Okay. Is there a Fitness and Smarts or Fitness and Trust?
Fitness satiation. I don't know what satiation is.
Oh. Satiation I usually think of as like food, but maybe it's like fun?
Oh, trusted sociability. Let's spoon. We're gonna spoon.
Aww. Oh, Fitness and Trust. Swimming.
I think that's a good week.
Yeah.
I'm not eating. That's all cool.
You can see his dog profile too.
I know, I moved my head, so you... Oh! Oh! Satiation is how much
Oh,
he's
look at him!
hungry.
Look at his body! Look, oh, you can see all of them!
Yeah!
So cute.
Maybe then,
Satiation in there.
instead of that, I want to do satiation. Oh, there is no satiation. There's only minus
Like, seems to
satiation.
do, like, minus, yeah.
Okay, then we're just gonna do puppy. Pup flicks and chill.
Is there an energy on the dog profile?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, I see.
Super, I named him Sopa.
He.
From the week. Oh, wait, I have to move myself 1 second.
Oh, look at him. He didn't want you to remove his jacket after the very first outfit.
That was a short runway.
Look at him, he's so happy with the outfit. Little jean jacket.
God. I need to buy Sova more outfits. Soba got excited during a werewolf transformation and practiced his best howl.
Aww.
He's a good howler. Soba can conned you into giving him extra treats. Curse those beautiful eyes.
His manners are so good.
I know he's the best at manners. Over the course of the nap, Soba slowly pushes you out of the comfy spot on the couch. That sounds about right. I was taking a nap with Soba the other day, and he had tried to push me off of the bed. So he was like just slowly scooting me closer and closer to the
Oh
edge.
my gosh.
Sorry, I like hiccuped into the mic.
Sounds like it hurt.
I ate really fast.
Oh.
I was self-conscious. I was self-conscious watching myself eat.
I have a burger in front of me, but I have not been able to eat it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll talk more. I will do my stream. You eat.
No, I'm holding off. I'm gonna heat it up in a little bit. It has peppers in it, so I will need to like focus.
Oh, yeah.
It will be spicy. I'll be sitting here like, yeah.
Soba convinced a local surfer to let him hang 10. Cowabunga, dude!
Oh,
Oh, he's looking at him out his little tube!
precious.
We did pretty good.
Yeah. I think the manners will just go up as you like.
As we correct him too.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we need to work on smarts because maybe by the end of 15 weeks, we have to get all of them up.
Maybe. It says level 1 though. Do you think it's gonna get to 100 and then it's gonna like reset the bar?
Oh, you're so right. Oh no.
So I wonder, is this a game where you like try to get everything up as high as you can, or
I don't know.
focus?
We'll have to see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So now we have his satiation, hydration, mood, hygiene, and energy. So we need to feed him. I want to
Okay.
do a lot of satiation. So let's do
The wet food.
wet food. Does he need to be cleaned?
Yeah, I think that'll be in 10. He's thirsty. Oh, he's pretty quenched.
We could brush his teeth.
Oh, yeah. Dirty after all that food.
Okay, so now we need
His little tongue. His little tongue.
I
Little blep. Hose down. Oh my god. Aww. Mood.
I want to like increase his mood. I bet that's like treats. Oh no, we could give him a bone.
Satiation and mood. That'd be good.
He started growling. I was worried for a second.
Oh. Give Soba the bone, but don't let go. I think you can only do, a certain number of poop.
Alright, I think that went pretty well. Good job, Soba. Soba curls up on the floor. Looks like I've finally worn him out for the day. It's been a pretty big day, hasn't it, Soba? I met a lot of people, though. Maybe I should invite everyone over for a housewarming. You're right. I definitely need to unpack first. Maybe I'll wait a couple of weeks. This gives me time to make even more friends. How about, for now, we head to bed? There's all sorts of havoc we can wreak tomorrow.
Adorable.
News in progress.
Oh, the
Week
little baby.
2. Oh, no! Why does morning have to occur every day? What cruel god would let this happen? I flop my arm out from the covers and hastily slam the snooze button on my phone. Ah, sweet peace. I could lie like this forever. No! Soba, why have you forsaken me? Fine, I'll get up.
I gotta take him out for walkies.
Okay, I'm up now. You got your food. Are you happy now? No!
Don't be mad at the pupper. Better
Stop it.
manners.
Soba totters away from his empty food bowl and begins circling by the door again. Oh no, you don't Poop-tron the third. I'm gonna start calling Soba that. Poopington the third. Poop-tron.
Oh my god.
Poop-tron. Walkies. Time for walkies. Works every time. We're gonna go walkies right into Anders' We need.
Oh, you have messages. You look
Oh, wait a
lovely
second,
today.
I
You
haven't-
also have new messages.
Woofer! Read, puppy love is just around the corner. Welcome to Woofer. We've matched you with lots of hot singles around Rainbow Bay, and they can't wait to meet you. You might even run into some of these eligible hotties while you're out exploring the city.
And what's the point of your app?
Anyone who's happy to hear from you will be visible on your map. To swing by,
Oh.
so it's a stalking app.
Oh,
But it's not
attachment
stalking 'cause I'm hot.
Suspiciousfile.exe. Can you click on it?
That doesn't seem safe.
Oh.
But on the other hand, my whole journey up to this point has been suspiciously serendipitous. And who am I to question fate? Don't try this at home, kids. Don't click random things in your email.
I don't like a dating app that shows your
Fishing
location.
101. I know, that's so weird.
I mean,
That's so
like,
dangerous.
it's so dangerous. Like, I assume you have to, like, you know, say yes to it, but still. Ugh.
Let's see. From here, you'll be able to check your email. We're still in the tutorial.
Or avoid your inbox like a millennial.
Oh, I've been okay. I'm good at checking my email. You should be proud of me. I keep my email so clean. When I was running the UB email, it was so clean all the
It was so
time. I'm
clean.
so proud, and I'm not now. I know it's not,
No,
but
no. Yeah.
now you're running it. But like, I was so proud of myself. But yeah, that's like the one thing. If you email me, I will see it. I will respond, maybe. The responding is a different matter. The seeing is
The organizing.
the organizing is there. Check your emails or avoid your inbox like a millennial. Make decisions on which woofer bow to bark up. Where to squeeze in some extra time with your dogs. I was thinking about squeezing. Okay, and even use our social metrics to predict what kind of event you're walking into.
Okay. Or skip tutorial.
Or skip tutorial. Upon up top, you'll be able to check your email inbox from this envelope button. You might receive emails from any woofer pals you're ingratiating yourself with, as well as standard spam and mail fraud. We could filter it, but we like to keep things spicy. Keep in mind, that means you have new messages, so be sure to check your inbox if it's showing. Motivation. The one thing that eludes us all. You don't need to call me out like that. Like, you don't. That's between me and my therapist. Your energy and motivation is finite. So use your MP
Spoons.
motivation points counter. Oh, this is such a good way of explaining spoons. Okay, have you guys heard of the spoon theory? I love using this because it makes so much sense, and it's like a good way of communicating your energy level or like your commitment level to like a friend, partner, whatever. Obviously they have to be in the know or else you sound like a crazy person. But everyone in life has 10 spoons. Sometimes you might have less, but for let's say for like, you know, simplicity's sake, we all have 10 spoons. And every single day we wake up with 10 spoons, hypothetically. But different tasks throughout the day use so many spoons. It's kind of like a motivation point meter, right? And so, you know, a normal person, you might wake up, get ready for the day. That's 1 spoon. Like you might have to walk your dog, you know, in the morning, make your coffee, whatever. And then you have to go to work, and that's 4 spoons. That's a lot of energy. And then you come home, maybe you work out, that's another 2 spoons. I'm at 7 spoons. Okay. And so then you like have 3 spoons left. What are you gonna do? Well, you have to cook dinner, do some chores. That's 2 spoons. And then you have 1 spoon for whatever it is that you want to do that day, right? So like that's like good management of spoons. But sometimes if you're really anxious, like you have social anxiety or you're depressed, there's a lot like, and you know, you don't have to be clinically depressed or clinically anxious. Sometimes you just have like hard days, right? Where you have lower energy, where getting out of bed, that's 4 spoons.
Mm-hmm.
Where getting yourself into the shower, that's 5 spoons.
Yeah.
Like
either things cost more spoons or your like spoon total for the day is
your
a lot
spoon
smaller.
total is either smaller or it costs more spoons. But that means that you have less spoon energy for the rest of your day, right? And so I'll find myself whenever I'm talking with like Supa or just like a friend and being like, you know what? I'm really low on spoons today. So I can't do a lot. And like that's just a really good way of saying like I need a little bit extra. Like focus, like I'm not all here. And that's just like a really quick way of saying like I'm either low motivation, low energy, or like I might not emotionally be okay without fully doing the whole entire like, yo, the depression is kicking in.
Yeah.
And like having to go through that entire conversation. It's a lot easier to just be like, you know what? Today I used 7 spoons to get in the shower, and that's where I am today. But you know what? I'm proud of myself for getting in the shower.
Yep.
Something like that. And so it's just like, I always like that. I like using that to talk to people, and I think that's a really good way of explaining anxiety, depression, mental health, or chronic illnesses, or like disabilities, because obviously with certain chronic illnesses or chronic pain, it takes more spoons to do things. Like just getting out of bed for someone that has like chronic pain or a chronic illness, that could be 3 or 4 spoons just to get out of bed. Because obviously they have a lot of shit going on. They have a lot in their bag already. So I think that's a really, really good way of explaining people's lives in like a way that others can understand. Breeds teaching of the day.
Yeah.
Sorry, I took a drink.
Yeah, I like that, how they do like major events. 5, 3, 1.
Yeah, I like that. A date is only 3. How many do I have? How many dates can I go on?
Yeah. Major event though means that you can't do anything. It's only, if that's the only amount of MP you get, you only have a total of 5.
Oh, so you only have, oh, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I only have 5 in a day.
Yeah. So you could do a date and 2 small interactions, or just a major event.
Or a bunch of little.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
I
event.
understand.
Okay. Personal time. Oh, it's extra training.
I have a question, because I know he's listening.
Oh?
Sova, can you grab Sova and let him outside, and then let
I
him
can
in
hear.
here?
I heard the boof.
Please. Please and thank you. If you want to be really overachiever, can I have the other half of the cupcake cookie? I'm like, he's not gonna hear it. He doesn't watch me. Oh, I know he watches me. He's watching me eat. Oh, he knows I was eating. Oh, I'm embarrassed now. What if he knows I like him?
What if he knows I like him? I would hope so.
What if he knows I have a crush on him?
I think I see him muted in the other chat, so I think he's probably...
I love you! Thank you! probably playing Helldivers and just giggling his ass off.
Maybe, yeah.
Hey, let's go. We're going around town. I understand dating sim. Okay, we have Maribel. Oh wait, we can do a let's do our email first. Love dogs, so do we, but we have too many. Quincy Hunt, vet nurse. Quincy's a vet nurse.
Oh. Can you click on the flyer?
No.
No. Okay, so we couldn't click on the suspicious.
At your new apartment. Welcome to Rainbow Bay. This is a courtesy email to inform you your apartment is ready to move in. Your luggage has arrived and is waiting for you in your new home. Be sure to read through our body corporate bylaws to avoid upsetting any neighbors. Enjoy.
Oh, definitely could have gotten the noise complaint for that one dog.
I'm sure. Maybe I chose Soba, and so we have like issues like he poops more. Okay, do we want to do Astrid, Felix, or Maribel? I'm gonna say that Astrid showed up on my woofer.
Oh.
And she was into the occult, which means I might be able to see the ghost dog.
Ghost dog?
Oh yeah. If you're best friends with your dog, you can go to a certain like camping ground and then meet the ghost of the best boy.
Oh.
I kind of want to do that.
Okay.
Let's see. Art District Market. She's known for bully sticks and tarot readings. Okay, let's do it. Oh wow, Rainbow Bay has a craft market. I can't wait to see this. I step from the street into the broad cobbled square with a large monolith in the center. Scattered around the square are all manners of independent stalls. From gourmet hot dogs to scented candles, just about every niche of handcrafted goods seems to be on offer. Wow, all this just a few blocks from my apartment.
I love it when things are in walking distance.
I know. I don't know. Don't fart. I'm gonna put a diaper on you. Hooptron the third. What spaces left between stalls seem to be largely filled out by people slowly drifting around the square. Everyone seems content to take their time, while shopkeepers seem happy to have lengthy conversations about their products. Last call for gourmet bully sticks. Only one left until we can make more next week.
Oh.
Bully sticks are so expensive.
Are they like...
Oh, they're, it's like a chew. It's like a bone chew.
Okay.
And... oh my god, they're so expensive.
How long do they last?
That depends on the dog.
Yeah.
Nova, about 10 minutes. So we had to find other bones because it wasn't worth it.
Yeah. Oh.
I got you, boo-boo. I got you so hard. 1 second.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I'm almost there. Yes. Okay. Sorry. I get the like pop-up of like pat combo and I'm like, I must win. Okay.
Serotonin.
This is how I get my dopamine. Okay. Last call for go. Oh no, we had that. If your dog likes to chew, then you should choosy these treats. Ha ha ha.
Choose.
Chew treats, huh? How does that sound, Soba? Alright, let's get you your first bully stick. Kind of a weird name for a treat, though. I wonder where it comes from. Well, hello there, youngin'. Care to treat your little pupper there to a gourmet bully stick? They are 100% organic, handcrafted, bespoken, non-GMO, gluten-free, ketogenic, meaty chews just for your special friend.
Oh my god.
Oh, whoa, that sounds great. What exactly is a bully stick? Or, it's a stick of, a particular cut of meat.
Uh-huh.
Like a steak? Not quite.
He has no idea what he's shelling.
You're better off not knowing.
How is it like
Who are you?
intestine?
Oh, it might be intestine. I don't actually know what bully stick is made out of. A comically short woman with a high ponytail and slightly upturned nose stands behind me. What?
I'd love for you to guess, knowing it's not intestine.
Is it butt?
No.
Their butt?
No. But you're close.
Is it a cow pee-pee?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No! I guess that's why they're so expensive. Oh!
Ew. It's, I hate how some of these word it. It's a single ingredient dog chew made out from high protein beef muscle, specifically the pizzle.
The bull pizzle.
The pizzle or penis of a bull. Why do they call
No,
it
stop
pizzle?
pooping!
What? Is pizzle just them trying to like
Is
Like,
pizzle
you're gonna go-
is pizzle
you're-
an actual word?
you're
Is
you're
pizzle
gonna
an
go
actual scientific word? Please tell me
No,
pizzle is a
I
scientific
doubt
word.
it. It's probably like a nicer way of saying it. Like you're gonna go do a tinkle or something.
I'm gonna go touch a pizzle.
No. Don't say that with your husband in the chat. Gonna go touch a pizzle? Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm
Oh.
sorry. Okay, I'm good.
Oh, apparently pizzle is a Middle English word for penis derived from the Low German pessel or Flemish Dutch pezel, diminutive of piece, meaning sinew. Apparently it's used often in Australia and New Zealand.
Pizzle.
Pizzle?
I learned a new word today.
I'm gonna touch your pizzle.
Pizzle.
I like to imagine he's still listening, but has like tuned us out while he's like sitting in another Discord with our friends. Hi, Super.
Can I touch your pizzle? For anyone worried very suddenly, I'm not sexually harassing chat. This is my husband.
Oh my god.
Can I tell you what I learned today? Okay. I was talking to him. I was talking to him. And I asked him if I have Riz.
If you have Riz?
I said, because he has a lot of Riz.
Uh-huh.
He's like, you can't say that. Reed, you can't say that. And I was just like, no, you're Rizzalicious.
No!
And okay, get this one. I liked this one, right? Okay. Get this. Listen, and I'm happy. Resumptuous.
Oh God. No. My
It's such
answer's
a good
no.
word.
My answer's no.
But you got the riz, but you're being too presumptuous.
Oh
Resumptuous.
my God. You need to be stopped. Oh,
You could be
Lord.
ristacular.
Oh, no.
I'm so proud of myself. It's such a good word.
Oh, no. Ugh.
You're proud
stop
of me.
smiling like that.
I can't. My cheeks hurt.
I see you smiling, looking back and forth.
I'm proud of myself. I'm talking to a woman.
Most difficult challenge.
Sitting patiently by her side is an exquisitely groomed dog with impossibly thick white fur. It holds its mouth closed over the handle of a paper bag, emblazoned with a logo reading "Arts and Witchcraft." I want to be her best friend. Just one of the many people in the crowd overhearing your conversation. The owner of one very chew-happy Samoyed who would love a fresh bully stick, if you don't mind.
Oh, you're gonna fight over this. I think he deserves his first pizzle.
No! You leave his pizzle alone. Okay, I wanted that from my dog. I was planning to buy it as a treat for Soba. For who? Seriously? I can't get you to change your mind, can I? Leica's been working really hard lately, and it would mean a lot if I could get her this chew.
Okay, and that's not my problem.
I was here first.
Yeah.
The short woman huffs, frowning and looking off to the side as if she's thinking of a response. She spends a long, uncomfortable minute pouting before letting a resigned sigh pass her high-glossed lips. You're right. Go ahead. It's all yours. I don't need your permission. I was here first. And you don't know my story. Your dog might have been working hard. Mine is from a shelter this week. This is his first pizzle, okay? He deserves it. It deserves to be high quality.
GMO free.
GMO free,
vegan,
ketogenic, approved, whatever it is. It's not vegan.
It's not vegan.
Pizzles are not vegan.
No. Oh my god. Now I understand why they're so expensive.
Okay, go ahead, it's all yours. Come on, Leica. Maybe we can score you some gourmet peanut butter. Thanks. Before you can properly thank her, the petite woman marches away. Her posture betrays both grace and physique as you watch her leave. Sorry about that. That's okay. Astra's one of our best customers, but she can be a little uptight sometimes. You were here first, so this bully stick is rightfully yours. Yeah, it is.
No shit.
Got here first. I
deserve it.
I deserve it.
Treat for your baby.
Thanks for the validation and the bully stick. Of course, you still have to pay for it, though. Yes, sir. Right. I pay for the bully stick and quickly shuffle out of the market's crowd crush. All right, you want your treat now? Ah, here you go, Soba. As soon as the treat is in Soba's mouth, he turns away and starts pulling on the leash. Whoa, where are we going, Soba? Soba
Must
leads me
eat over
across
here.
to the other side of the market where the same short woman from before is sitting on a bench sipping a freshly pressed juice from a nearby stall. The Samoyed, who's since put the paper bag down, sees Soba coming from a distance and stands up eagerly. She doesn't leave the woman's side, but lets out a short, excited bark to welcome us.
Soba, no. Don't share.
Soba has a crush. What?
Soba!
With Astrid watching curiously, Soba prances up to the Samoyed and drops the bully stick at her feet.
God
What?
damn it, Soba.
Soba, that was for you. You really want to share it? Oh, whoa. We obviously met a lot of dogs being in Rainbow Bay, but I think this is the first for us. I guess Soba and Laika might like to be friends. Yeah. Look, I think you and I got off on the wrong foot.
I'm Astrid Brooks.
I'm Astra Brooks? Figure skater. Astrid extends a hand, which I cautiously shake. Her grip is surprisingly firm, but her shake firmer yet. I wonder if you said yes, if she'd like give it to you anyway, or if her Samoyed would give it to us.
Maybe.
I'm Reed. I just moved here. I'm a photographer of sorts.
Oh,
Sort of.
What does
How
that
do you
mean?
afford rent? Yeah.
Well, I'm just sort of a hobbyist right now. I'll hopefully pick up some gigs, but I only just moved here.
You must have a lot of savings.
I did work like a corporate marketing job in, was it New York?
New York. New Yorkie.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a better name. New Yorkie. You need more conviction. You are a photographer. You will be picking up gigs. Thank you, Astrid.
Hell yeah.
I like your optimism. It's not optimism, it's determination. Everything in life is just what you put into it, you know? Anyway, you should come and see Laika and I practice sometime. We're at the skating rink most days. Whoa, there's a skating rink in Rainbow Bay? Sure is. It's an Olympic level rink too. There's a gym there and everything. I have to go and get ready for practice now, actually. Bye, and thanks for again for the bully stick. And really, don't look up what it's made of. I regret it. This is information I didn't need in my life.
We got a good laugh out of it.
I know. That only makes me want to look it up more. See you around, Astrid. She's a little odd, but I think I like her. I might have a look around the market before I move on. Come on, Soba.
Alrighty.
Okay, I can't move around. I can only meet Felix and Maribel.
Yeah.
Felix. Rainbow Bay Library.
Oh.
Known as authoritarian, librarian, and dog friendly. Is you librarian?
Famously uncensored. Why is there only 2 stars?
I don't know. The rainbow.
Puppy.
Sorry, I have to do. But
Every time you have to get up to 100.
every time. I hope you know I have to manually just rapidly click. Okay. Rainbow Bay Library, let's go. So here it is, the imaginatively named Rainbow Bay Library. It's kind of surprising that dogs are allowed in here even for Rainbow Bay. I mean, it is a library. What if a dog started...
Rainbow.
Oh no.
Oh. Don't pee.
Huh. No one seemed to notice. I guess everyone in this town is just used to hearing dogs all the time. Relieved to avoid making a scene, I wait a moment before rewarding Soba's silence with a treat. Good boy, Soba. Hey, this is a library. Keep quiet. Wait,
Okay.
what? A library? No! You know, books? People come here to read or just get some peace and quiet. It's not really a place to have a conversation with your dog.
Okay.
I look the abrupt young man up and down. I recognize him from Woofer. I think his name is Felix. His hair is styled back, but not so much to seem pristinely groomed. It's more like he has deliberately tried to make it look effortless. His tight black shirt betrays a well-sculpted torso, large pectorals, further framed by straps of brown leather. No. Which wrap around his back. Below his armpits sit 2 holsters.
Yeah.
Fortunately, devoid of firearms.
Oh, maybe he's not a librarian. Or maybe he is. I don't know.
An identification tag hangs from his belt, but it's a little too far away for me to read. All I did was praise him. So, do it quietly. Sorry, officer, I don't want any trouble. Officer? Are you not a cop? I work here. You're a librarian? So, why the holsters?
Do they have dog treats in them?
One's for my phone, and the other is for treats.
He's blushing.
Treats for yourself? No. They're for Moldier. He's around here somewhere. Felix turns around, puts the tip of his thumb and forefinger in his mouth, and gives a single sharp whistle.
Excuse me? And what were you talking about being loud in the
What
library?
about being quiet? Well,
Yeah,
I'm the librarian, so I get to make exceptions.
You bitch.
Before I can complain, a large, albeit... Hello! Welcome in, Getsume. How's it going? Hello.
Hello.
We're meeting a hot librarian man right now. A large... Oh no! Stop pooping in front of the hot men. A large of it... Oh, I didn't read it. He's Leith, German Shepherd. Good boy, Moldier. True to his explanation, Felix pulls a small treat from his left holster and feeds it to Moldier. Arf! He's so well behaved. Well, he's still pretty young. We're doing Paw Academy right now, so there's a lot of training on the go. Hey, us too. This is Soba, by the way. Twinsies. Maybe we'll be in class together. Wink. Soba sniffs the ground and turns away from Moldier. I don't know if I winked with the white. I can't wink. I just blink.
What do you mean? You gotta like toggle it on and off, and then you'll wink, right?
I tried to wink and I just blinked. Looks like he doesn't want to say hi. He doesn't want to say hi.
Want.
I will say this game has a few grammatical and spelling errors.
It's been out for a while. I'm surprised.
Yeah. Probably for the best. This isn't the ideal environment to be introducing 2 untrained dogs. Soba shuffles behind my legs and stares at the door. You're probably right. Maybe we could hang out sometime and give them the chance to become friends. Yeah, that could be good. I mean, if you wanted, I guess.
Oh, he's so tsundere. Yes. He's so tsundere.
You like me. I'm the one with control in this relationship. I could show you around my gym sometime, maybe.
Ooh.
Like, exercise? I'm not allowed in
gyms.
I'll buy some activewear. You know what? I think it'd be fun to have, like, an accountability buddy at the gym.
Yeah.
And I'm hitting on everyone.
Hell yeah.
Except, Astrid. But that's because she tried to steal my...
Bully stick. Your pizzle.
My pizzle. I haven't really been to the gym since long before I moved here. I'll have to buy some activewear. I can help you with that if you like. I got a few perks around the local sports stores. I don't want you to go clothes shopping with me. Oh, thanks. I'll probably have to try stuff on, though. That's okay. It's easier when you have someone who knows what to look for. You want to, like, check me out in my workout wear?
Getting started early, I guess.
Are you... Okay. If it makes you feel more comfortable, I'll wear my running tights.
I like that.
I like him. No, that's fine. Right, I guess. Okay, sorry. It really is Cinderella. All right, well, I should get back to work. These books won't put themselves on shelves. It was nice to meet you, Reed. I never told you my name. Oh yeah, but I recognized you from Woofer, so I guess you know how to contact me. He approached me. He knew me.
He looked enough at your profile to remember your name. You remembered his name too, but you know.
Yeah, but he approached me.
Yeah.
He's
so blushy.
I'm blushing.
Oh.
Not as much as
Anders.
I'll see you around.
Anyway, bye. Before I can say anything further, Felix ducks into the office behind the front desk. With Mulder in tow, the door swings comically behind him. I cannot tell if that went well. Oh, he was blushing. It went very well. Well, I'm definitely not here for books. I mean, who reads? I guess it's time to move on. Who reads?
Who reads? Literal girl named Reed.
I like reading.
Hot barista.
Hot barista. Nut milks.
Ugh.
Free grounds. Okay. It says she's at a local cafe. Let's go get a puppuccino soba. It took a little while, but I eventually found the cafe. The shop front is modest, barely distinguishable from the surrounding units, and only a small sign declares the place to be named Cool Story Brew.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate that so much.
I love it. It's so bad. It's so good.
Oh, God.
The queue almost reaches around the block. A mix of people fill the sidewalk, from bearded and bespectacled hipsters to well-dressed professionals exuding impatience.
If a line for a cafe went around the block, I'd go to a different fucking cafe.
But you know it's good. Like, I've seen some coffee, like, cafe places that they had the longest line ever, and we would drive by it and just go, I know that place is good.
Yeah.
No.
You just tootin'.
The tootin' comes first before the pootin'. The most are taken up by people sporting a sideways sit, as if they were royalty riding from the village on their white steed, or more likely awaiting a takeout order. Just as I take another step towards opening the door, a piercing sound splits through the air. I can hardly tell where it's coming from or what it is. It sounds like a squeaky toy?
There's the poop.
Or 5 squeaky toys. 5 very loud squeaky toys.
Oh no.
Soba isn't too pleased about the noise.
Gravy.
Gravy! Sorry, I have to... 1 second. I know we're having a moment,
Oh my God.
but I love that you named your dog Gravy.
I like her bodysuit.
I do too. Okay. Gravy. Gravy? Here, Gravy. Good girl. The buff woman, having stepped away from the counter, quickly hops towards the curb and bends over. She scoops up an immaculately groomed Pomeranian, kisses her on the forehead, and pops her into a backpack.
Oh my god, she's so little.
I guess I just didn't see the dog amongst the hustle and bustle. That and it's tiny. Yep. Hey there, I see you met Gravy. Sorry about the barking. She's just a little shy. Doesn't she get hot in there? I'm sorry, her name is Gravy. Doesn't she get hot in there? Nope, check it out. This is the Pup Pack 3000 with reinforced acrylic doggo vision, viewing station, 47 unique ventilation points, and a built-in organic pheromone diffuser.
Okay.
This bad boy is the latest and greatest in pup accessories and is the perfect mobile home for the bestest of girls.
Oh.
Yep. Yes, that's you, Gravy. Yes, it is.
Oh.
I'm sorry, her name's Gravy? Oh yeah, but that's just a nickname. It's short for Grave Digger.
Oh.
I love it.
Oh my god.
Grave Digger? Of course, doesn't she look like a grave digger to you?
Oh my god.
Gravy yips in agreement. They smile broadly, her small tongue out and proud. What about this little doggo? The woman squats down impressively fast and holds a hand to Soba. Soba licks her hand and bows their head for maximum pats. Oh, I guess that they didn't want to say like boy or girl, so it's just Soba. What a cutie. This is Soba. I just got him recently.
Oh,
Well, it's very lovely to meet you, Soba. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You must be new to town if you're a recent adopter. What brought you out to Rainbow Bay? Oh, you know, life. Nothing to do with a mystic dog wizard or anything.
Uh-huh.
Dog wizard? No, nothing. Aw,
like
I
a
was
dream?
so intrigued. Anyway, I
Just
should
about a
really
dog
get going. I have to get Gravy to daycare before my next meeting. See you around sometime. Before I can respond, the woman power walks away, with Gravy yipping a friendly goodbye from her pup palace. Gravy looks pretty comfy up there, doesn't she, Soba?
Soba's too big.
Soba too big. Barely 30 seconds pass before I see the same woman veering around the corner and powering towards me again. I've seen you before!
Oh.
What? Oh, I remembered! On Woofer, right? We got matched! Yeah, I didn't think you recognized me.
Hey,
Let me introduce myself
planner and Pomeranian lover.
Let me introduce myself properly.
Properly.
I'm Maribel Summers, urban planner and Pomeranian lover. She extends a hand to shake. It is distressingly sweaty.
Oh.
I guess she broke a sweat sprinting back here. Well, it was lovely to meet you. We should meet again, get to know each other a little bit better. I swear I'm not always in such a rush. Let's exchange emails.
Gotta keep
Of
moving.
course, I'll be in touch. Maribel jogs away once more, leaving me with her email address scribbled on the back of a piece of paper. It looks like a receipt for one protein bar for $10? You like my voice acting? I'm really proud of myself. She seems like a whirlwind of fun, huh, Soba? If I look at my OBS and I'm looking the correct way, I crouch down to pet Soba, subtly wiping my sweat-covered palm on his fur.
Oh.
Well, I guess you keep moving on.
Just
Phew, it's
using
been
your
a busy
dog as
day.
a napkin.
We've been all over the city, but there's still so much left to explore. For now, I think it's time to rest our weary feet and pause. Soba drags his feet a little as we make our way through the streets of the art district. Looks like someone will be ready for naps when we get home. Looking around the art district seems like it's starting to wind down for the day. A few cafes are closing up, and there's All around let's hustle and bustle. The sun casts long shadows, painting the street with stripes of dark brown gold. Still, some of the residents of Rainbow Bay are lounging outside bars, basking in the late afternoon sun with their dogs. Others are simply drifting through, transient, but in no hurry at all. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. Oh, shoot. Oh, shit. No. Sorry, I clicked out and... Oh, 1 sec. Oh. Pause.
Soba tugged away.
I clicked out and clicked onto update Liza P.
Oh.
So it started because the menu doesn't actually fit my monitor. It's smaller than my monitor.
Oh.
So I'm playing in windowed mode right now.
Oh. Huh.
I whip my head around to see Soba is rooted in place outside of a shop front, staring in and standing alert. What is it, Soba? My eyes wander upward to read a small, indistinct sign hanging in a otherwise blacked out window. Fox's Tavern and Bar? You want to go inside, Soba? Soba shuffles up to the door and paws gently at the glass. I guess that's a yes. I have no idea what I'm about to discover, but I have a feeling it's not going to be like anything from New York.
New Yorkie.
New Yorkie. As I pull the door open, light spills into an almost completely dark room. Save for a low orange light filling the space, the shop rests in shadows.
This is an aquarium, not a tavern.
Yeah, it's almost... No, uncomfortably hot in here too. I don't think there's a single open window in this place. Not sure they're open, Soba. Despite my complaint, Soba shuffles forward, sniffing the ground like a bloodhound on the hunt. I follow Soba through the shop, which is clearly neither a tavern nor a bar. We wander through aisles of glass enclosures housing all manners of curious creatures. I recognize a few of them: chinchillas, tree frogs, hedgehogs. Behind that, there is an assortment of hamsters, fish, lizards, and a snake. Oh geez, Soba, it's okay, it's behind glass. I mean, what is this place? Welcome to my humble abode. Ah!
Oh my god, she's covered in animals.
Why is everything in this shop trying to give me a heart attack? Standing behind me is an impish woman, wrapping tightly in more layers than I can fathom. Among her ginger locks and the fur of her hood sit two small birds, each the opposite of the other, one bright colored and the other monotone. Calm now? Yeah. Great. Welcome to Fox Tavern and Bar, a cornucopia of obscure pets and pet accessories. I'm Fox. Oh, this is a pet shop. I thought everyone adopted from the clinic here. That's right. I mostly sell exotic animals. So you don't sell dogs? No, you should adopt, not buy one. Oh yeah, I'm not looking for one. I was just wondering. Soba doesn't want a new friend? How did you... You said his name just a moment ago, Reed. All right, wait. How do you know? Anyway, I'm actually getting ready to close the shop for the day. Is there anything specific I can help you with? Why is it so dark in here? This is neither a tavern nor a bar. Do you know there are birds on your shoulders? Does anyone actually buy exotic pets? Do you know if there's birds on your shoulders? But do you think I wasn't aware of that? The colorful one is Melanie. The goth one is Phoebe. They're lovebirds. Oh, they're together. I mean, they're literally lovebirds. And also, yes, they're together. Cute. Why is it so dark? So they're awake in the daytime. Who? Them. Fox gestures to the glass enclosures around us. Everyone in this part of the store is nocturnal. Well, not everyone. You don't count. Oh. Ouch. This is neither a tavern nor a bar. And that's not a question. Touche, Fox. Touche. But to answer the question, you didn't actually ask. It's a tavern and a bar for animals. They come here and stay with me. I feed them, listen to their woes, tend to their aching hearts. Tell me how that doesn't sound like a tavern and or a bar. Huh. Do you offer the same services to humans?
Nope.
No. Pity.
She's a little crazy.
Does anyone buy exotic pets?
Ugh.
What do you mean? I mean, this is the world's most dog-friendly city, right? Why would anyone here buy a chinchilla? Why would you ask that? Maybe they like chinchillas? Yeah, Reed. Why are you asking stupid questions?
That was so rude. You literally just like insulted her business.
I suppose. I also sell designer pet accessories. Like leashes? Some leashes, yeah. Can I see them? Not yet. What does that mean? I recognize you? Wait a minute, have I seen you somewhere before? Oh no, is this a pickup line? No, I swear there's just something so familiar about you. I don't recognize you, sorry. I feel like maybe I saw you online. It's a small city. You probably just saw me on the street. Wait, your voice! Oh no. You're the animal expert, Fox Ainsworth. You were on the radio when I was on the bus. Your partners are Steph and Terry Ainsworth, the zookeepers, right? You caught me. Fox Ainsworth, Rainbow Bay's local wildlife expert and bird law prodigy. And yes, they are my partners. Next question. Oh,
Parents.
Parents. Very different than partners.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think I actually have any more questions. Great. Feel free to come by if you ever need something. But for now, I'd really like to go home. Right, sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. I just followed Soba. Soba must have some pretty good taste. Look after each other. I can tell he's a special one. He is. Yes, ma'am.
Bye-bye now.
But seriously, leave. Right.
Oh my god.
Soba farted as we walk out the door.
Beautiful.
Home at last? Me too, Soba. Me too. We've been so busy lately. I think we've both deserved an early night. There are some really cool people around here. What do you say we invite them all over once we've unpacked? Rose, don't lick me. I'll take that as a yes, though. Let's give it a few weeks and then I'll send out some invitations. But first, we should probably do your training session, huh? Are you ready? Whew.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like we need a lot of smart.
Do you want to know what I read about how you do like the stats part?
Yes, please.
You're supposed to focus on like one or two. Not like the whole.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I can just focus on manners. Well, that means I probably shouldn't focus on.
This trust is a lot harder to level.
I should do like manners and fit.
Yeah, could do.
And then manners, socialize, manners and smarts.
Maybe fitness and trust again, or fitness and manners.
Fitness and manners. And manners and trust. Boom.
All right.
Okay. Soba got into a friendly barking match with a local Frenchie on the way home.
He's walking himself.
He's walking. Soba actually does do that. Within 5 minutes, Soba was in a butt-sniffing circle. They smelled some new friends at the dog park.
With the party hat.
Boo, boo, boo.
That's so cute.
Soba's play dead was a little too convincing. You might have a budding film star on your hands.
Aww.
Green finger gardening. You quietly let Soba bury some treats in the garden for later. You're sure no one will notice.
Oh my gosh.
Soba was just listening to pop music and the camera went off. Not a model. They get over 100 likes in 15 minutes. Oh, I'm so proud
Hell
of you. Such a
yeah.
good little boy. You're gonna be such a big star.
No star. All of them with the little sunglasses.
Our manners and trust went up a level. And then we're really close to leveling up sociability and fitness. Not very
Yeah.
smart.
It's fine.
Fine. Okay, we need energy. We need energy desperately. So let's do... Okay, energy. You get energy from any of these treats. Okay, we're gonna do as much energy as we can.
Looks like treats, hose
gonna
down,
clean-
and clean ears.
Okay, we're gonna clean your ears. Then we're gonna hose you down. Boom.
Oh, he's left wet.
Don't question it. Oh.
You can either towel dry or I think there's like a blow dry, but
Boom.
oh, cutie.
Okay. Serious
Oh,
question.
So many
Do
activities.
I have to save?
Save, yes.
Yes.
Why does Mutt have to be so big?
But. But.
Sporked, 49 borts.
49 boards. 305 boops. 680 pats. 8 poops.
8 poops, so many poops. I swear they pooped more than 8 times.
Personal time.
No
Personal
more
time.
training.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we have Sasha. Anders. Robin. Felix. And Maribel. Okay.
Isn't there one more by the...
Oh, and Astrid.
Aha.
I see. You know what, though? I think that we should leave it here. I think
It's
getting
it's
a little bit
late.
late. But if you guys enjoy this, we can definitely come back to it. Because
Mhm.
I'm really, really enjoying this game. But yeah, let me know if you guys think. And we can definitely come back to this later because I think it'd be super, super fun. For now, let's go to... What do I want? Who do I want? Let's do you.
Ooh.
You are pretty. Okay, we're gonna go. Bye-bye. We're gonna go and see a new person. They're playing House Flipper 2. So everyone
Oh.
go say hello. Go check out the game. Have an amazing evening. an amazing rest of your day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And remember that if you're a sub, make sure to join the Discord below. And you get your personalized Valentine. So we'll see you
They're
all
so
later.
cute.
Have a good evening, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.